Good afternoon. How's it going, everybody? It's a Wednesday. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. I just had lunch. I had a late lunch because of situation and feel a little sleepy tired. Usually I have a nap right after lunch, but I couldn't do it normally. So I figured today we'll just take it easy and play a pretty simple game. Nothing too crazy for a game day. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do for my next like big series yet. This is Pikmin 4 is all done now. So it's like, oh, I don't know. Could do Pokemon or Mario or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out in time. That's for later. How's everybody
With the
doing?
fans?
Hi, Pism. Welcome in. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you streaming? What the hell? Wait a minute. Weren't you streaming? Yeah, you were doing a freaking Everhood today. Is that already over? You got off? Aw. I mean, not aw, but like, well, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Ooh, well, nice of you to stop by. I also had a late lunch, spent 4 hours on 2 applications. Ooh, applications. Good luck with whatever those applications happen to be for. Hi, hi. Everyone go follow the people I shouted out today. They're all fantastic tubers, including Puppers, who just had their first big debut. They did some power wash and talked about stuff, and it was really fun. Kind of chill, very nice. Had a great time. Also, PJ, we are shaking hands in Blender. I lurked a little bit during your stream when you were doing Blender a couple days ago, and I'm like, ah, yes, Blender coworkers. We're in the trenches. And the little water bottle guy you made came out so great, so yeah. And Prism is also a fantastic VTuber, freaking Sonic Unleashed aficionado, and Everhood, recent Everhood initiate, so that's exciting. I would have come by your stream today, Prism, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, well, I have to play Everhood myself because I don't want to get spoiled. So I cannot come to the streams anymore. Sad. You're awesome. But also, congratulations to Casual. Good evening for getting first place today. Congratulations. Also, saw Netsters is here today. Everhood is so much fun. OMG, it's all good. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I will still stop by when I can. Today's just a weird day. I had I think I mentioned this to some of my friends, but not everybody. My refrigerator stopped working a couple days ago, and everything inside of it slowly started to thaw in the freezer and the fridge, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Uh, but that's okay. We only had to throw out a little bit of food, and the repair guy came today to fix it, and it's all better now. Everything's good. I had to mop up some water that was leaking out because we put ice in there to keep everything cool until like it could get fixed. You know, like a big cooler, essentially. It's insulated. It's the best way to keep it. But it's all better now. I just lost like some food, but that's okay. To treat myself, and because I couldn't have food normally like yesterday, I got myself a nice little bit of Five Guys, which I haven't had in a long time. Got a little Uber Eats delivery. I had myself a nice tasty burger, a strawberry milkshake. It was great, great, great. Oh, hi, Tezzy. Tezzy's here. So not all bad. And the good news is that I didn't have to pay for it with myself because I had like an Uber Eats gift card. So all good. All good. Right, Tezzy? Yes, good boy. So yeah, because of the whole waiting around for the guy we're fixing, I couldn't like, eat normally. So that's why late lunch, therefore chill stream, chill game. We're gonna play some Gooba Ball. If you don't know what Gooba Ball is, um, it's like Suika game, that big game that was really popular last year. Except it's made by Vchiban, which is like a VTuber team, I think. And it's free. And it's really clean. It's like a nice little clean little reskin. Uh, it's solid. I played a little earlier before stream to just to practice, make sure it worked okay, and had a great time. Uh, I'll go ahead and pull it up here, and I'll pause the music momentarily so we can see this game's music. And boom, here we go. Good boy, Tessie. I don't know a goddamn thing about Vchiban. I want that to be clear up top right now. Let me know if you can hear it okay and stuff. The music is like just a simple loop. And I'll probably play it for a little while before it eventually bothers me, and I'll switch to my normal playlist. But I just wanted you to hear it at the beginning. I don't know anything about Vchiban except for Buff Pup. That's the only one I know. So I'm like, oh wait, hold on. I gotta connect to Twitch. I gotta get my high score on the leaderboard. There we go. Buff Pup's the only one I know. I go to her stream sometimes, just kind of have her on in the background. And the other ones, not a goddamn clue. I don't know who any of these ones are. And look, as you can see here on the little wheel to the right, I've gotten pretty far in the game. I haven't gotten the watermelon yet. I don't even know who that is. I only know Buff and Rose Doodle. They silly fellow, they're very silly. Rose is the green one. That one's got a cute design. I would probably try to figure out more about this one. I don't know the other ones. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm pretty cracked at this game. I have a score of 2,159. I'm kind of a gamer. No, I have no idea what I'm doing. My usual strategy is just keep things organized and hope for the best. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this and chill and watch chat, and we're just gonna talk and hang out. Tell me how your day's going and such. I'm actually gonna bring chat over here so I can just keep a better eye on you guys. Gamer. I'm a bit of a gamer. Vchiban is 4 VTubers: Buff Pup, Rose Doodle, Eye Candy, and Vchiban. I assume this one with the rabbit ears, which I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor. The one, you know, this one is Vchiban, and this one must be Eye Candy. So who's the big watermelon then? I wonder who that's gonna be. Oh. No! I clicked back into the game! Oh, it's okay. It worked out. Gotta be careful when I click into the game. It just send the thing. Yeah, just sort of mindless chilling today. And if I get bored playing this, I'll switch to something else, but I really can't decide what to do for stream. Luckily, this upcoming Saturday, I was able to get in touch with Piper to schedule out. We're continuing our Chain Together playthrough on Saturday, so that's in the bank. But after that, I'm like, oh, well, shoot. I didn't think I'd get this far. So, you know, I'm just kind of open to ideas as far as, like, what people want me to stream versus, like, what I also would be interested in streaming. So, yeah. I just bought a bunch of games on the Steam, like, sale, the spring sale. And yeah, I'm like, well, I don't want to play any of these on the stream because these are, like, personal games for me. These are, like, just in my own time type games. I'm like, well, why did you buy all these games then? God dang it. Lord knows you barely have any time to play games now because we got to be working on stuff. But still, I wanted a little treat. I want for some reason, spending money, occasionally a little money spent, is good for my serotonin injection directly into my veins. About Rayman Legends. Oh, that's a fun one. Yeah, I like Legends a lot. That's probably the best Rayman game out there currently, so I hope you have a good time with that. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that's okay. That little yellow one is gonna screw me over later. Yep, exactly like that. There it goes. Goodbye. That yellow one will remain untouched for the rest of the game. How about this? Yeah. That's why I haven't bought Monster Hunter. I have no time to play. Exactly. I did just get Monster Hunter, and I'm having a good time with that game. I play with some friends, like Paya and them. And it is a little bit of a time sink, so I have to be careful with how long I play it. I usually play it at night when I'm like just chilling and I don't feel like doing any more work. But it's definitely not a stream game because it's just sort of like, I feel like someone told me that Monster Hunter analytics right now on Twitch aren't doing too hot because everyone's just playing it themselves instead of like watching others play. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, what's up, Brace? Welcome in.
Hello, Omega. Hi. Oh no, I'm sitting doing work before I have to go into work.
Oh, right. No worries, no worries. You're welcome to chill as long as you can. Everyone say hi to Brace. Friggin', hold on, let me shut you up. Brace.
Hello, hi.
How you doing today?
Streaming for like almost a month.
Oh no, everything okay?
I've been sick, silly, remember?
Oh, I did not remember. I'm so sorry to hear that.
You know, I've been uber sick, extremely sick, because of
no.
new job.
Oh, new job. Yeah, new job
New
sick.
job.
Well, I hope you feel better
New
soon.
job sick. Yeah, I hope I get better soon. I want to come back. I want to come back so badly.
Yeah.
I miss hanging out with everyone.
People need their console. Also, they're gonna burn their eyes out with the color red.
Yes.
I say this /pause.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Has the are you like still in training for your job, or just sort of like in the hang of it, or?
Well, like I only work for 3 days, but
Oh.
some of the people that started to work with me, they decided to quit. So now I'm gonna be working 3 hours out of the day. I'm sorry, I said 3 days.
3 hours out of the day, and how many days per week?
Every day,
Oh,
except for weekends.
that's not so bad.
Yeah, but since 2 of the people that I was hired with quit, I'm gonna be taking their hours.
Well, that has its pros and cons. You know, more hours is good, but I hope it's a manageable workload for you at least.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine.
Yeah. Frickin' quitters.
It's fun.
Not sticking around for. I don't know. I can't say that because I actually also have quit a temp job in the past because it was just not a good fit for me.
Yeah. A lot of the people that came with me were, I think they were more quiet than I am.
Wow.
And I'm already a pretty quiet person.
Yeah, it's hard to do. I am also the most like introverted person out of the work group because I just don't want to intrude on people. But like, yeah.
The job's really fun though. They've bought me lunch and they bought me boba tea when I didn't even ask for it. I was like, oh, this is nice. I've never known nice people.
Yeah, we love nice people. Nice job. I'm glad that's so good. The Pajama Toad in chat says, I quit a job after 2 weeks because they were awful. That's valid as hell.
Yeah, that's valid.
I think my shortest job was like, I worked at, what was it, Staples for I think a week. And then I was like, I got a better job called the next week. I was like, bye. And they're like, you know, if you quit now without giving me 2 weeks notice, you can never work for Staples again. I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. That's fine. That's not a deal breaker. You can't scare me.
You can't take away my membership though. Yeah. I'm still getting free Staples.
Yeah.
And paper. And crayons.
And guy got those crayons. What were you gonna say?
I've quit a Domino's job because I wanted to just like be inside and cook the pizzas, but they were like, yeah, you have to actually go deliver, and for that I have to like calculate my own tips, and I'm not good at keeping track of those things.
I never thought that they had to like take turns being the delivery person. That's good to know, actually.
Yeah, so I was like, oh well, I don't know. So after a couple weeks, I don't. Well, actually, no. I think it was after like just the 1 week. I was like, I think I'm gonna go work somewhere else.
Probably a good call. My dad worked at Domino's when he was in college too, and did not. And now we can never order Domino's pizza with him ever again because he ate it so much. Sucks. I actually kind of like Domino's.
I do like Domino's.
Like Domingos.
I think I like it more than Pizza Hut.
I had to call off one day at a restaurant and the boss said I was making the company look bad? Yeah, you're allowed to take off one day. Freaking.
There was a job where I had worked at it for 2 years, almost going on 3 years. And I could not ask for any days off or anything.
Why?
Not for nothing. And I had to be burdened with prior shifts, like dirty dishes every single day throughout, and it was like a mountain of dishes. They never like stopped to like wash their dishes. They would be like, okay, I'm done, and the shift would like just leave. So
I think part of me is like, I think I've done that too, where I'm like, that's closing's job now. I'm out of my 8 hours. Like, I'm not getting. I have stuff to do, but like, it's still rude to at least take good care of the space. I don't know. It does suck having to put that work on someone else.
Yeah, there's like I have like pictures of like the mountains of dishes and it's just like I was the only employee for the night shift. Like it was just me. I ran the kitchen all by myself.
Oop.
And they had like 10 people in the morning.
That's a lot of people. Why is
Yeah,
so little people?
So why not one of those people sit back and like wash?
Sometimes for some reason when I was at Starbucks, like even we would be slammed and no one could have the time to go do dishes because like just the sheer amount of crap. But then it's like, well, when we run out of the stuff we need, or we need clean stuff, who's gonna go need dishes, do dishes like an hour before we like? I don't know. I hate businesses.
Yeah.
Freaking thanks. I'm sorry to hear that. That just sounded like a bad job.
But yeah, I also only had like one day off, and it was always Sunday.
No. Did it pay well at least?
No.
No. It's good worse or worse. Checking chat. I hate capitalism. He Corp. Yeah.
Constantly. Yeah. I was constantly like threatened. Like,
Threatened.
Yeah. I was like given like death threats by like both customers and sometimes the employees.
No. That's so mean.
Everyone's so mad. Everyone's so mad in the world. At least now, like there's a reason to be mad. But everyone was so mad.
I feel like for that kind of like service job where people who overreact to that are just a little out of line, because it's like it's not the end of the world if your drink is made wrong. Like you can just still go about your day. I was talking to someone in the call the other night who works at a bank, and I'm like, oh, that's something you have the right to be mad about. If you lose like thousands of dollars because of like a weird number calculation error, then you could be mad. But if my drink I gave
that
you,
and you're stressing already.
Yeah,
because you're like, where's my money?
If the freaking drink I give you has a little more ice than you would like, well, tough tuckus. So we have shit to do and a million other customers to take care of. So get off your high horse. I feel like the people who are mean to customers have never worked a customer service day type job in their life, and I think that should be a requirement. If we're
customers being mean to customers is weird.
Yeah, I like to never try to be mean to employees if I can. I'm always like, I'm so sorry to bother you, blah, 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 blah. And it just I'm very try to be courteous because they work really hard. So
yeah,
that's where I'm at now. So what are you up to right now? What are you working on?
I'm drawing.
Drawing.
Like on a commission.
Ooh, exciting. For the people in chat who may not know you, how would you describe your art? Brace.
My art?
Yeah.
My art is what you see. I drew this model on the screen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But like, what are your adjectives you would use?
I do a lot of sketchy, cute crayon themed looking art.
Yeah.
But it's very oversaturated, so it looks like really whoa, that's crazy.
We love to see it. Also, hi Bijou, welcome in. Bijou
Hello,
in the chat.
Bijou, hi.
Let's see. Literally just today, maybe the world might be a tad better. Yeah, kind of stuff. Just be nice to customer service people. They don't get paid enough to deal with our bullshit.
I could post a link in here if that's okay.
Sure, go for it.
But if you want a good example of what I draw, there's a link right there.
Oh, there's the auto shout out.
Oh.
Yeah, look at all these. I really like the perspective on that third one there. The from below shot.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Okay, it looks like if I click back into the window from the top, it doesn't auto-drop whatever I'm holding, so that's good to know about this GOOBA ball game. Are you a Vchiban fan?
Hello, Bijou, hi.
I don't know a gosh dang thing about him, so I'm just sort of just...
Vchiban?
Yeah.
No, I don't know them.
Oh, I mean...
I think Buff Pup's in it, right?
Yeah, that's the only one I know.
I just know Buff Pup. I don't know anyone else.
I think that's all we need to know, really. Buff Pup. Oh, I got a big buddy! Wow!
I think I like Buff Pup before Buff Pup's like other models.
Yeah?
I like the first one, which is Big Dog.
Big doggo.
Now we have Big Dog again, but I don't really like the Big Dog.
Oh. That's okay. You're allowed to have your opinions. I should probably be streaming in case you want to see it live instead of waiting for... I don't know.
I'm looking at it. It's okay.
I'm going to try sharing the stream preview, though, in case anyone redeems something silly. Which no one has done yet, so that's good news.
Mm.
Does that work?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, great.
Open
This
it.
was giving me trouble lately. Like, it was really small for someone else in my call, so I'm like, oh.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, super weird. Reading chat. At my job, I am really calm and collected. I've never yelled at anyone before, but I have had people get upset with me. Even then, they have no reason to get angry with me because I am nice to... Yeah! I think that's the best way to diffuse angry people, is just be, like, ostensibly nice at them. Because if you're just angry back, they'll get angrier. And it's just like... Rah, 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 rah.
I know there was this one time where I was like really, really nice and happy to this one customer, and he thought it was being like, I don't know, disrespectful. So I was like, okay, well, I just won't be happy.
I'm so sorry for feeling joy in your presence, sir. I will never do it again. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, and my boss was like, don't act that way towards customers. I was like, I was literally acting friendly. That's what you wanted.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of mixed messages right now. Do you want me to be friendly or do you want me to be mean? I can only do one thing at a time. Eesh. Ow.
Eesh.
This game makes the happy brain chemicals.
Yeah.
Oh, roll the other way. Also makes the angry brain chemicals. There we go. I'm good. Get out of the corner. Oh. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Brace, have you gotten Monster Hunter? Or are you busy with the new job stuff?
I do not have money for Monster Hunting.
Oh, true. Sorry.
It's unless someone like goes halvesies on it with me, I could probably get it. But no.
I'm just trying to keep track of like who has it, who does it. So I'm like, oh, I make sure I have
I
everybody
have
on my friends.
Repo.
Oh,
You can
Repo,
play
yeah.
Repo.
I need to get that too, but I'm definitely like, as soon as someone invites me to play, I'm just like, okay, I'll buy it in a second. I just have, I'm like, I'll keep the $10 for now.
I do want to play it.
Me
And
too.
I've been asking people in my server like, we should play Repo. They're everyone's like, but then I see them play with each other, and I'm like, you could have asked.
You could have asked me.
It's a 6-player game.
It's so real. Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone to be like, you want to play? I'm like, yeah. So that's where I'm at too. If you ever want to pull on, just let me know.
Yeah. Oh, I need a sneeze.
Have a sneeze. Reaper's so freaking funny. I did an edit for a friend. Oh, did you turn into a virtual boy with your sneeze? What the heck? The game icon though? Yeah, the weird like cursed joy emoji is awful. I 100% agree, Bishu.
Yeah, I did turn into it.
When she sneezes, she becomes virtual boy.
I have to go inside. I have to sneeze inside.
Yeah.
I can't sneeze near you. Make you icky.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Mm-mm.
What was I saying? Yeah, Repo, the frickin' emoji sucks. I hate it so much.
Emoji.
The Repo emoji thing on the title screen, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, really? That's the logo?
I think I saw that logo first on Steam before I saw like, any gameplay of it or anyone I like playing it. I was like, oh, this looks stupid. I don't know even gonna give this a time of day. And now I'm like, oh, it's really good and fun. And I'm gonna have to buy that stupid game I misjudged at the beginning.
I'm trying to sneeze. I can't sneeze.
No, no, I hate those ones that were just stuck up there. You take as long as you need. Twinkle, you need little feather and tickle your nose with it.
I'm gonna have to go in a little.
Oh, that's fine, sure.
In like a couple minutes.
Yeah, no, go whenever you feel like it. Thank you for hanging out, of course, and it was nice for you when you stopped by.
Yeah. If you want later, when I get back, we could play Repo.
Heck yeah. I look forward to it.
Oh.
Have a good day at work. Hope things are doing okay and the workload is manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they save me a snack.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have like a little cookout there.
That'll be wonderful.
Mm.
I almost said good and then I said wonderful and it came out wonderful, and that's
Wonderful.
my new word now. Go.
Yeah, I go in. I leave it in the
Okie dokie. Hi Gigi, welcome in. I arrived from the doctors. Oh no, I hope you're okay.
Hope you're okay. Hope you're alright.
Gigi is another artist who I'm friends with. I'm lucky enough to be friends with. I'm just like, yeah, we're so good at art. I love being in community with artists. Just checkups. Oh, it's good. Okay, good to hear. Glad to hear that everything's hunky dory.
That's nice. I will have ice cream in your honor.
Yeah. Oh, I have to get more ice cream now that my freezer's fixing. Yay, or is all fixed now.
Yeah. I have the buttered pecan.
Ooh, yum yum.
I haven't had it in a while. I usually get Oreo.
Oreo is a very big favorite of mine too. Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go.
Yahoo!
Oh. Omega collects artists like Pikmin. That's true. I have a horde of artists following me around. For some reason, I'm very lucky enough to be able to consider them colleagues, and I love each and every one very much.
I'm so excited to be done with this commission. I want to get on to other thingies.
That's so real. I'm right there with you. I have one that's been sitting on my top of my to-do pile for a while now. I'm like, ugh. If I just do it, it'll be done, and I won't do it anymore. But I can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why.
I can't do it. I can't.
But it's fine. I'll probably sit down and do it tomorrow. It won't take too long to finish.
Like, there's sometimes I'll get a commission, and in the moment I'm like, yeah, I could do that, and then later I'll be like, I actually don't like what I'm drawing.
Yeah,
and I feel really bad.
I feel like I'm starting
and I had to tell that to the commissioner.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't like what I'm drawing. I'm sorry. Yeah. They're like, so could you refund it? I was like, no, I can't.
I can't refund it. I need the money. I just don't like it. I'm so sorry. I'm very much like, it's an animated thing I have to do. And to cut corners a little bit, I'm like trying to just not make as much work as I don't have to.
Mm.
But it still feels like I'm treating them out of their money, and it's like, oh, I should.
I feel I
I
feel
shouldn't
bad.
feel bad, but I do.
Mm.
Ugh. Being an artist is hard. Why do we do this to ourselves?
It's tough. It's tough on my brain.
Yeah.
Or sometimes there is something that I really, really do want to draw,
Mm.
and I'll be like, okay, I got it. I draw, and then like I'll draw, and I'll be like, I can't, I can't
Yeah.
draw.
Very much that meme of like thinking about drawing versus actually drawing. It's the kid just crying, just like, no.
Yeah.
Uh. Come on, get down there. Okay, this might be the end of the run here. I'm running out of space.
Okie dokie. I gotta go. Continue
Okay.
being cute and awesome and great.
Well, Bill, have a great day at work, and I'll talk to you later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye to Brace, everybody. Bye, Brace. Mm. Also, thank you for the water. Delicious. Hi, E-Rock. How's it going? Congrats on getting some cool swords. Keep the self-hate unexpressed. Throw self-love. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, I tell you. Just make the thing and love it because you made it, not because you made it and it's good. Love it because you made it. It didn't exist before, and that's so cool. Oh. Ah! I panicked. I panic dropped. This way? I think? Maybe a little this way? Maybe a little bit of these? Oops. Oops. Well. It's not looking good, folks. Love being an artist because I can make art that is specifically only for me. If other people like it, however, pog. I think that's something I'm trying to hone in on too recently. Like, I'm doing a lot of commissions, and that's fine. It feels good to make a little money that way, but I don't feel like, I don't know. I want to make stuff like everyone else does, and then people like the stuff that I make. Even though it's just stuff for me. Like, I want to make animations that I think are funny, that also other people think are funny. And, you know, silly stuff like that. And I want to do something that isn't like a huge time investment too, like a webcomic, because that's where I normally go to, is like, webcomic. But that's a huge investment for very little payoff. I'd be struggling, but the end result is so good. Yeah, the end result. Very much a case of like, the ends. No, the ends never justify the means, but the means is just making art, and that's something to be proud of. Webcomics even harder. Webcomics hard. If you got a lot of time and nothing to do, make a webcomic. I think the best time. I'm gonna quit this before it stays ticking forever. I think the best time to make a webcomic is like before you're an adult and you have to like pay bills and stuff, like as a part-time quite type of deal when you're in high school or early college, and you can just like, I'm starting a webcomic, and by then you can just work on it for no pressure and learn and, you know, grow from the experience. Whatever happens happens. But now I'm about to turn freaking 32 next month. I could continue part-time Pizza Ninja, but it feels just like, wah. It's gonna take so much time. I could continue it, but then I won't be able to finish it for like freaking 5+ years. So, I don't know. But yeah. Net. Hi Net, welcome in. I want to make a webcomic, but I feel like being in college being in college. I think that's the best time to do it though, because you're not like really paying for much yet, right? Though I may have a skewed view on how college works. Big thing about art is that it's self-expression, but self-expression is intended to be shared. Making art for oneself is always about making art for others to still experience, even if that other is an older you. That's very wise. Wise words. I'm going to reflect on that. If you have a lot of free time and obsess over it enough, it will come with quality. Yes. It's just free time and you can hyperfixate it and you won't get bored of it. Then go for it. For me, I'm like, I feel like I'm in a learning phase right now where I want to learn as many things as I can, and whichever one I'm good at, I'm going to try to stick to that one more. And lately I've been doing 3D stuff, and that's been coming up pretty nicely. Learning a lot about that. I'm very excited to work on that more. And technically, I could still make a use 3D stuff to do like a comic if I wanted to, but I don't know. It's the medium as opposed to the finished product that I'm learning right now. It's like, what other mediums can I use? And that's exciting. Assignments are holding me back. Need to put 100% on attention on my college assignment. Well, that's okay. That's valid. If your college is important, then that's probably important. Burpee. Sorry for the burps. I'm already really disorganized with this one. I think, though, on that earlier note of the self-expression thing, that actually is a really good note, because I was kind of feeling really weird, because I'm like, I posted a little vent doodle on Blue Sky, I think last week, about like I was like spinning 5 plates at once, but not keeping any of them going, so they all just fell on the floor. And taking the time just to draw out that comic, that sad comic, but how I really feel, was actually helpful. Like, it got me out of my head funk for a little bit, and I did like 3 more things that I wanted to do later that night. I was like, okay, I got that part of me out. I feel good. I feel a lot better having expressed that, even if I don't expect anyone to see it. But people did, and they liked it. That means the world to me. So I think there's a self-expression aspect that I need to key into lately that I haven't been paying it as much attention to. That feels really good when you pay attention to it. Art is more than just make thing that looks cool. It's also like, hey, put a little bit of you in there, why not? What does that look like? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Now I'm thinking about, like, I'm working on all this new 3D stuff, specifically with the intent to open up future commission slots with that sort of like ability in my repertoire now. Like, oh, I can make you a 3D thing, a small 3D thing, if you want it, as a commission. But that makes me think, oh, well, won't you just feel that way about the commissions you have now? Like, you'll get them, but will you feel excited to do those, even though they aren't for you? So I'm like, oh no, and the cycle continues forevermore. Put a little bit of my hopeless romantic and everything into it. That's good. Make things looks cool and also mean something to you. Yeah! Oh, that was a big bounce on that one. Get back here. Ah! Well, shoot. Oh, huge combo incoming. Brace yourself for serotonin. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, buff pop. I remember when I was getting very upset, I would do very messy vent drawings, but I haven't done one in a long time because they wouldn't show anyone. Yeah, that's another thing, is making art that you're don't intend to show anybody is very special. Just like a special little thing that you can tuck away somewhere that never gets brought out to the light of day, like a little scroll. Silly, little silly guy, little silly tech. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy, just something to get your feelings out. And that's important. Making stuff with your hands, especially for us digital artists, is actually a really good tool I need to make more use of. Actually using my hands instead of just like my tablet pen. I think that's my other thing is that I have this whole goal of making a new animation every month. And before stream, I was kind of going through my animation folder, like sound clips I want to animate to. And I was having trouble deciding, like, I only have 10 more days in the month and I haven't started one yet. And I could go finish the Prism and Bijou one. For some reason, that one isn't really, I don't know, so that spark went away. So I'm gonna have to put that on the back burner, I think. But I'll come back to it later for sure. And, well, then what am I going to do next? This, and this. I could do something for my OCs. And I was like, well, why would anyone care about your OCs? It's like, well, fucking make them care. If you start making stuff about your OCs, eventually people will care, right? It just seems to be the case. GG, for example, in chat. And there's also another artist I follow who all they talk about is their OCs, and that's what people love about them. I'm like, well, frick me then. What the fart? So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I just want to make stuff. Making stuff is very exciting. Even if the stuff only specifically appeals to me. Ah! Purple! What the fart make stuff? Yeah, just make stuff! And then, like, maybe I should frickin'... I don't know. I would be lying if I didn't say I had income worries on the brain, as far as, like, I want to be able to make a living off my art. That's cool. Streaming, not so much. Streaming is just a hobby. The real thing is art. If I can do art and get paid to do it, that's great. So, I want to, like, put more effort into the coffee page, and give people something to actually want to subscribe for. And just, I don't know, whatever people freaking want. But I don't know what people want. So I gotta figure that out first, I think. I'm gonna go over here. Oop, oop. That was bad. Get in there. Get in there! There we go. Well, shoot. Never mind. I love learning new stuff too. Like Blender is my new hyperfixation. Voxid, Mordecai, Made Mage are big inspiration right now. Voxid, yeah, I've been watching Voxid stuff, and it's kind of fascinating to watch how he works through projects. I finally get into that sweet spot of learning something with Blender that, like, oh, I can actually make something and it comes out decent. And things work as they're intended to, which I didn't have for a while, which is really frustrating. So now it's really good to be in that sweet spot once more. Come on! Come on! Oops. Oh, I double clicked. Yeah. I found something I really want to try recently with art. I can hop in VCs. Yeah, absolutely. This is an open call for the verified cool stream peoples. Plus, I'm just kind of blathering on about whatever I feel like at the moment, so no pressure. There we go. Much better. Yellow. Green. You could do those 3D plushies and those little pixelated GIFs like in your Prism. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Well, the pixelated things, not so much, because those are these little stream avatar things. I could make like a little stream avatar set for these things. Like the freaking, what is it? Vgen is doing like a shop beta right now where you can just like sell stuff like you can on coffee, like pre-made stuff that people can use like generically. I might try to make like a sprite setup for stream avatars, like a just a generic little thing anyone can use and pay for. But yeah, that's exciting. Another thing we're working on, and definitely the 3D plushies though, because that wasn't too hard. As far as what people do with those plushies, I don't know. Whatever they really want them for. Maybe throwables. I can do neon throwables. And I did figure out eventually how to do the TITS throwable as well. It just didn't work on my screen for some reason. Must make funny stuff. That, I think, is my other sweet spot, is that I feel like I hate to toot my own freaking horn, but I'm kind of a funny person sometimes. And I feel confident that I can make people laugh. If I try to lean into the comedy audience type deal, that's at least a direction that people can expect from me. Maybe that'll get people to stick around. It feels difficult to get into because a lot of people are competing to be like, oh, the comedy person. But like, there's no limit. You can have as many comedy people as you want. So who cares? You've always been funny. Oh, thank you guys. That's the thing, is I don't feel like I'm funny, but it really means a lot when people do like comment and stuff, and just sort of. I was sitting with my sister in the car a couple days ago, and while she's driving, we're just talking. Like, I kind of crack a joke, and Goosh goes, "You're funny," and I go, "I am funny," and it's just something nice to be reminded because I forget a lot, anxiety and stuff. So thank you guys, I appreciate you. Oh. Oh. Oh, I guess that works. Also, freaking the Paper Mario stream with Gamma. Gamma's been sending me clips from those because he's taking the time out of his heart to watch those and find the good parts and cut them out. And they've just been funny. We're having such a good time. I'm so happy we're doing that. I was watching it before stream as I had lunch too. The frickin' barbershop quartet from last time was so frickin' funny. That's also been very reassuring, watching that back and actually make myself laugh while I'm just watching it. Prism has good taste in streamers. All of them are hilarious and awesome. Agreed. Burger, burger, burger. Burger, burger, burger. Agreed. Oh, whoa. Oh. This might be another combo. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I lined this up just right. Up, up, up. Yeah, bunny! I forgot their names already. All I know is Buff Pup and Rose, I think, was her name. Game Grumps, never heard of them. I only know Gamega. Yeah, it's us. Ba-bum. Hi, Bijou. Hi, crayon form Bijou. Good to see you.
Hey. I color in your coloring book.
Well, thank you. It's been drastically needing color for a long time now.
You're welcome. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, everybody. How you going?
Big combo.
Hey, Omega.
Hi, how's it going? Welcome in.
Omega is funny. Guys, Omega is funny.
Oh, well, we're just saying that. You're just saying you.
I hee hee ha ha. I swear. I hee hee ha all the time.
Perhaps even chortle.
I go.
You exhale out of your nose? That's huge!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so honored.
I do a lot in my free time. That's what I like to do.
I appreciate
I
that.
like to breathe out of my nose and smile at people.
Me too. I like that a lot. I wouldn't say welcome in, Bijou. And also, Bijou, what were you going to talk about? The art thing you're working on? Whatever you're trying?
Yeah.
Do
Keep
tell.
spotted. Yes, I would like to do this, but don't know if I will, but it would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was really inspired by this Pinterest hole that I fell down,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to go find the actual artist, but it was like, you've probably seen stuff like this. It's like people will see an item, like say a Game Boy Advance or something, and they're like, what if this was a dragon instead? Or like,
Oh
what if this was a
yeah.
dog? Yeah, so I was getting really inspired by that, and I specifically saw like stuff like that and like dragon
Oh, sorry.
design.
Hold that thought. There is a cursed scroll happening. Oh, it's the box goblin. I hate the box goblin. Why that stupid smile on your face? What are you smiling about? Get out of here. Scuttle away. Okay, sorry. Freaking. Okay, so turning things that are objects into dragons?
Yeah, I was I attempted the
That was a scroll.
gotta balance it out. Gotta
Yo!
balance it out.
Yeah, something good, please. Something to cleanse our palate. It's Tezzy! My Tezzy boy! Sweet lad. Thank you for the scrolls, you guys.
Hold on, I'm also trying to get the name of the person.
Also, hi, Sterling. I see you. Welcome in. I see you. Alright.
Guys, go check out this person. I don't know if they stream, but
Carnivox.
they're really inspiring me. Also, the color design, the color is insane. The color is so tasty.
Is this their Blue Sky account or is this their Twitter account? Or on Pinterest?
I just saw it on Pinterest, probably reposted by people, so I have to go. I'm actually gonna go check it out on Blue Sky right now. Let's see. I love when artists have blue sky, but also, you know, some people. Oh, two. Dang.
Two. Shout out to the two crew. But that's a good thing, considering rolled to get you trapped inside of a scroll, so it's probably fine that it was a low roll for once.
Also, I found the blue sky. I love when artists have blue sky, but also I understand when they have like millions of followers on the other website and they want to change it, but it's like, do it anyway, come on.
Just bite the bullet at this point. I guess if they have a business, I guess maybe, but like, they'll understand. Come to Blue Sky, it's cooler.
I hate Elon Musk. I think my internet just. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if my internet went red for a second.
Oh no.
Anyway.
I missed you so much. I'm glad you're back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Blue Sky's so much better. We love Blue Sky here. Yes, Carnivox. Oh wait, you have some of the plushies from what? Like real life plushies or something?
They have plushies?
I don't know. I was just gonna say though, I scrolling on their page already. I'm just so inspired by them. They have like a chimera dragon that's like Beanie Babies instead of, you know, it's like it's all different kinds of Beanie Baby heads. Like there's the colorful worm, like a giraffe, and it's like got the little TY sticker ear thing. It's like it's so inspiring. I every time I see their art, I'm like, why did I not think of that first? Oh my gosh, so good. But yeah, the blanket manta had a plushy run. What the heck?
So is there a specific object you wanted to work on to turn into something real?
Well, I was thinking it might be fun in the future if I get more Ko-fi. Well, yeah, maybe I like have Ko-fi members can like suggest guys for me to draw, and I can like do stuff like that. But I was also thinking, I've done this in the past, and I sold like a couple of them. I don't know how well it would do. Adoptables are always a throw. I almost said throw up. I don't think that's the term.
Adoptables are usually a bit of vomit, yeah.
I thought up. I was trying to say toss up.
Toss up, yeah.
Yeah, they throw up a lot, but yeah, I was gonna try to do adoptables, but like, it's just the dragon egg that the dragon is inside of, and then like
Mm.
show like a silhouette of what the dragons will look like, and then the egg will be themed around what they look like. Like if it's a dragon that's themed of like a box of crayons or something, for
Mm.
instance, the egg would be kind of like a little box of crayons design or something. So if people are like, hey, I want to get this random secret guy, they
Yeah,
come
it's
buy
like
the
almost
egg
like a
and-
gamble, like a ooh.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get?
Yeah, like a gotcha. Yeah. And then they get a little guy, and then it's their guy, I guess, and they can draw them, or they could commission them, or they could just have them. So
That's a great idea.
yeah, I was thinking about doing it. The only thing about doing adoptables is kind of like, it's always the worry in the back of the mind of like, am I just wasting all my time because nobody really likes to buy adoptables?
I think
from
there's still a market
anybody?
for them because I have a couple friends who do adoptables like solely. So it's just hard to find your audience, I think.
Yeah, I think I was gonna try to like promote it and be like, send this to someone that you know likes dragons or something, to kind of like, you know, get that audience a little bit, because for a long time I haven't really had I guess it would be the furry community as an audience,
Mhm.
because of my humanoids most of the time.
You're
But
not
I
a
feel like-
furry?
I mean,
You've been lying to me this whole time. I'm kidding.
I hate to say it. I hate to tell you this.
Furry card revoked.
But yeah, like artists, like streamers have been commissioning me more and then showing their other friends and like you know, furry streamers and stuff, and so maybe I'll get into the demographic
Yeah,
somehow. I don't know.
it's wishful thinking.
Yeah. I like adoptables though.
I just got an
making them.
achievement called balls.
Oh,
What does that do? Hold on.
nice.
It says balls, lots of them. That's thanks Steam.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh.
turn the music off on this and listen to some normal music because it's driving me crazy now.
mm.
But yeah, the freaking I love the idea. I think that would be really fun, and I think people might be interested. So I think might as well give it a shot with like a small batch, and then maybe if it doesn't work out the way you thought, then you didn't lose anything. And either way, you can just look at the experience of some character design to look good in a portfolio or whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, if like they're up on sale for a long time and like I just keep making them cheaper but nobody's getting them, I might just like take them off and then just show them for art's sake, because I want to show off my art. That's my character flaw. I
Yeah.
wanna show my art to people.
That's not a fly, but wants to show their art.
Yeah. That artist feeling of, look at what I did, mom. Put it up on the fridge, mom.
That's such a real feeling that I feel like I'm in a place where I think for the longest time I felt wrong for feeling that. I was like, oh, I shouldn't gather attention to the thing I worked really hard on. That looks really bad, like I'm being an attention whore. Boom, 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 boom. But that's the name of the game, baby. Get your thing looked
Yeah.
at. You're allowed to take up space.
Literally.
And not only take up
yeah.
space, you can inspire people with your art, man. If you didn't make it, they're not even gonna think it's cool and blah, 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 blah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think that way about my art anymore.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Don't do
But
it.
it's hard though.
Yeah, it's
It's
hard.
hard sometimes. The natural like what's the word? Like the natural want to not be a bother. It's
Yeah,
a big thing. It's a big thing for me.
I
So,
would be
being-
genuinely heartbroken if someone I drew fan art for just thought I was like chasing for clout or something. And that's a
Yeah.
big fear that that isn't a logical fear because it hasn't happened yet, thankfully. No
Yeah.
one's ever been like, oh, you just do this so my people would retweet it. Like, no, do it for you because they like your stuff. And it made me laugh. So
Yeah.
it's like mean brain
It's
thoughts.
crazy. Yeah, it's crazy because I get that way too with stuff, but then I never feel that way about other people whenever I see what they create. I'm really
Yeah.
happy and excited to see it.
Like,
So
why
it's
am I
like,
holding
where
myself to
does
this
that come from?
standard?
It's like, where does that come from? Where does that fear?
We should
Where does
talk
this come
to. I
from?
would love to get just a psychologist on the line. It's like, hey, what's up with my brain?
Yeah, we gotta get that like famous streamer therapist or
There's
something.
a streamer
Whatever.
therapist.
I for a while I kept seeing these videos of this really good therapist, I guess, that was doing like therapy streams with big streamers and stuff.
Oh,
I don't know,
that's
but
kind of interesting.
I feel like I'd be scared. But maybe I would do it.
I
But I
think,
feel like I
yeah,
think that'd
it's
be too
very scary
personal.
because like the whole point of therapy is it's like doctor-patient confidentiality most of the time. To
Yeah.
live stream that, what?
Yeah, I think it was maybe like they had boundaries that they set up and they were like, let's not talk about stuff like this, but
Yeah.
like all this stuff is okay, you know.
Please
But
don't make me
I feel
cry
like
on camera in front of my audience.
yeah, I mean some people don't care about crying on camera. They're actually like, yeah,
Yeah, like, it would be
giving
really
out
real and
content.
vulnerable. So I guess
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, yeah, Net knows the streamer,
6.
probably.
On a scale from 1 to
6?
20, how cool is everyone in chat? This can either go really poorly or really well. 6.
Well, with your bonus, your your what your bonus. I don't
Eh,
know enough about D&D
Just
yet. I
any
need to
number higher than 6 and you'll nail it. Come back, you got this. That's a
your
13.
your charisma bonus makes that a 6.9 plus damage plus 6d4. Roll them now and add up
And I
the
wrote up just the
highest
number, the
number.
perfect number, the HP of damage you need to do on this piece of paper before you rolled. And look at that. That's the exact number. You did it. You beat the final boss. You're a D&D master. Let's go.
Yeah. How would you like to do this?
Yeah,
And
how
by
is...
this I mean look cool, I guess,
Yeah.
because
We get Mercer and just, how do you want to do this?
Pajama, that's how I feel when I play D&D, I swear. So my brain just like hears numbers and goes, and I have to be like, oh, wait, my brain is so different.
Well, how long have you been playing D&D for?
Like a long time, but also nobody like really held my hand. I mean, they have, but it's I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been playing a long time, but I feel like every time I have questions about stuff, it's kind of just like done for me, and so I don't really retain the knowledge because I'm not being like
Oh.
taught really. So yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, but you know,
It's just a complicated system. It's just sort of, I think I still don't have a full wrap around it myself. I still don't know where the proficiency bonus comes from. I think it's just like how good you are as a person or something at things.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just forget terms a lot, so like I'm starting to get it though a
Yeah, and
little
the more
bit.
you do it, the better you get at it, as with most things. So you're picking it up.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like this time it'll be different. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully.
And that way, when we're done with this campaign in 7 years, and Azra and Paya and Vugama and you and me all want to do an actual streamed campaign, we'll be pros at it by then.
Yeah,
We'll all be
that'd be cool.
min-maxing our crazy spellcasters, and we'll walk up to the final boss and go pa-chow, and it's gone.
Yeah, yeah, and then it'll be like, won't even need the DM to tell me what to do. I'll just be like, oh, and then I roll 6d4 and I do a cartwheel.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll be like, man.
I do a cartwheel, and everyone loves me, and that's the game.
Yeah. Applaud.
Applaud. Clappies, clappies.
Clappy, clappy, clappy. I'm all cozy now.
Oh.
That's how I feel
Comfy,
right now.
cozy day, yeah.
Whee.
What are you up to today besides just hanging out?
Well, I was dreaming,
Ooh.
and I was dreaming about something. I've not been sleeping the best because, first of all, daylight savings kind
Yeah.
of confusing me up in my brain, and then also I already was like kind of staying up late because the brain juice lately has just it's not shut off when
No.
my body gets tired. It's not shutting off, so I need to get some freaking melatonin or something. I don't know what'll work, but
I wonder why
I'm
that is, because I do the same
yeah.
thing where I lay down, it's like time for bed, and my brain's like, no, I'm not tired yet. I'm going to run in circles and get my zoomies out and give you really, really good ideas that if you don't write them down now, you'll forget, and then you'll feel really bad. So I have my phone next to me when I'm going to bed and write down those ideas.
Yeah, yeah. It's always like, here's an idea. Here's an idea that you're gonna forget tomorrow. Here's something that you want to like write down, but you can't because you're too tired. So
Yeah.
you'll try to remember it tomorrow, but you can't. Oh, and also here's like what if like a bomb went off in your house, like right next to your house, and
Here's a
like
wacky
nobody
hypothetical you
knew
have to deal
about it?
with now. Decide now.
It's literally like that happened 3 times last night, and then it goes right back to me like humming a song to myself that's stuck in my head, and then I start singing to myself and trying to like get the pitch perfect, and then I stay up trying to do that, and then as soon as I stop, I'm like, so tomorrow I want to do this and do that and do that. It's like it just doesn't stop. I swear. Like it's not always like this, but I don't know. Lately, it's just been like that. So I've been kind of staying up late and sleeping in. That's what happens when you're self-employed.
Yep, that's so true. I've
But
been
I'm
having to
trying
fight
to set
myself from staying
alarms.
up lately because like I'm self-employed and I can do what I want, but like I shouldn't because I can't trust myself to do what I want. So I have to like
Yeah,
go to bed at a reasonable time, don't stay up all night playing video games and talking to people you want to talk to. So uh
yeah. I'm trying to set some alarms and wake up better.
yeah.
But yeah, it's hard.
It is hard. It's
It's
definitely
hard.
very hard. So I wish you luck in your endeavor.
Yeah, thanks. But so yeah, basically I was dreaming. I was dreaming, and then I woke up,
Oh, you just woke
and
up before
I
you joined the stream?
a little bit before, not just
Yeah,
before. I
got
was
yourself
doing
some
some
breakfast,
stuff.
I hope.
Yeah.
Bijou, have you eaten?
Let's go with that.
Bijou, I'm gonna
I'm not
kick you out of
hungry
this call.
yet.
Go eat right now.
I don't get hungry like right when I wake up.
Okay.
Sometimes I am. I'll probably go in a little bit, but I wanted to get some commission stuff.
Oh, okay.
Do a little work before
Oh.
I go eat. Bijou, everyone chat.
Bijou.
Guys, I swear,
I swear.
it's not possible. I swear, guys, it's not possible for me to starve myself. Trust me. When I want food, I get food. Don't worry.
Mm,
I'm not hungry right
okay.
in the morning, especially after I brush my teeth. I feel like I need like at least like half an hour or something after I wake up.
Yeah.
Some days it's different. Some days I'm like ready to make that food. I wake up, my stomach is like, "Rawr." So, but not really today.
I for a while I've been trying to get this new sort of schedule for myself when I wake up. It's the first thing you're supposed to do when you wake up is go look at the sun. Which is
Mm.
great because daylight saving time just happens. The sun is just coming up around the time I'm feeding the cats anyway. But then I go back to bed and I'm like, no, you just wait a little bit. The sun will come out. I promise. Please don't go back to bed. But it's like my bed is warm. Bed is warm and comfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at the sun and then like for a couple minutes. Then it's to work out and then have breakfast in that order.
Mm.
But my heart, my actual body's just like, what if we just had breakfast first and then don't do any of the other stuff? And I'm like, body, no, you have to get the energy out. You got because apparently working out in the morning gives you a nice boost of energy. So I don't know, it gets
Mhm.
all your endorphins going.
Yeah, I can't wait for the day that I'm like, because I feel I'm this way with a couple of different things, but like when I wake up and I'm like, dang, I can't believe I ever did this bad habit in the
Mm,
past so much. Like I can't imagine not doing this good habit all the time now.
yeah.
That would be nice because there's a couple things that are like that that I just neglected as a kid, and then I grew up and I was like, how did I not splash my face in the morning and wash my face every morning? Like, how do I do that? How do I
Yeah.
ever do that?
It's just
And like,
habits. It's just kind of we're used to patterns and what we're familiar with, and if you're familiar with just forgetting to take care of yourself, then that's what you do, I guess. You just kind of like
yeah,
fight it and build new, better habits. It takes a while.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's really, man, it's hard because when you start doing good habits like working out and stuff, you feel better. You like actually like I was working out with a Gamma for a long time, like every day,
Oh, nice.
and like uh we since have become busy, quite busy,
Mm-hmm.
and we kind of like, but
Life.
like
Yeah.
we felt, yeah, we felt like so much better when we were doing it, but then it's like it's not, for some reason your brain just like forgets about how good you felt and it just goes like, man, this chair is comfy, I'm just gonna stay here. It's like, you
Yeah.
don't, why don't you remember how good it felt to move around and stuff? Why don't you
Yeah.
want to do it? It's just
Because not moving around feels so much better.
yeah, but in a way it doesn't, but then it does at the
It
same, it's like
feels
a different
better in
better.
like the short term way, like I'm comfortable now, as opposed to being
Mm-hmm.
comfortable later in my 70s with bones that work. And it's like, yeah, but the bones are
Yeah.
important, please.
Yeah, it's like working out makes you feel like healthy good, but then like sitting in a chair for the whole day makes you feel like comfortable good. It's like two different kinds of goods that are
Yeah.
both like in their own way
It's like eating an
good.
apple versus eating a bag of chips. And it's like, yeah, they're both good in different ways. And I just,
Yeah. It's like you could feel good or you could feel good. And it's like,
yeah,
wait, but
better
I
good. But the better good is like, has a little asterisk next to it. It's like, but watch out.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Lord, the sweat, that's a big thing for me because I'm like, ugh, I have to do that every like day, like almost every day. I have to get all gross and like stinky and wet. Like, I don't want to do
Yeah.
that. I don't want
Yeah.
to, but that's the best way to like
Why does
get
the
fit though,
the
is the sweat.
freaking entry point to being healthy and taking care of yourself is too high? Just to make it easier to be good.
Yeah, yeah. When's that update coming out where we can just do it in our sleep or
Yeah,
something?
sitting on your ass now burns 50 calories per minute.
Yeah. Uh,
Come on,
man, I always see.
scientists.
Come on, scientists, come on, man. I I always see those products where it's like you can just sit and tape this onto your stomach and you lose weight, and I'm like, did those like ever actually work? Like for anybody ever?
It's
Like, there's no
really, I
way.
have no
I'm like,
clue. See, I don't trust like stuff like that until word of mouth. Like someone says, "Oh, I use that and I look
mm,
like this," but I've never met someone who actively uses those.
I know. I feel like, oh,
Oh, well, scroll. Hi.
oh,
What have you? What
the
have you
stomach,
brought to me?
the stomach.
Hey, Twinkle. Oh, we got both cats today. Thank you so much. Who gave us scroll? Oh, it was Gamma. Hi, Gamma.
Hey, oh, wait, Gamma, where?
Gamma, he's in
Oh,
the chat.
Gamma, oh,
He
the
did the
second
scroll.
scroll. Hi.
Can I go walk for
I'm
after you know
actually
this? But
texting him right now.
Iraq, have a good walk. I believe I do. I'm so proud. Pick up mountain
Yeah.
biking to make sure I get myself outside. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of walking,
Walking is good. I might take a walk after stream just to get some exercise in and
do
some
you
sunlight.
guys live? I mean, do you guys live like next to like a busy place or anything, or do you have like a nice walk place to walk where you're just kind of like by yourself? Because
I
that's
live in like a small suburb outside of a city, so there's like a
mm,
park nearby I can walk to, which is pretty nice.
mm,
But before when we lived up in Boston, there was like a hiking trail right near our house that we would walk up to, like a mile or so, and walk that both
ooh,
ways, and that was really nice. Very covered in
yeah.
nature and trees and
Yeah, I like walking alone and being with my thoughts and like
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I should and I could go find somewhere to walk that's like that. But yeah, I want to do that.
I don't know why I don't do it more often, but every time my thoughts get all jumbled up and I'm like, oh, what should I work on? I feel bad, blah, 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 blah. I go for a walk, and during the walk, I don't play music. I just think my thoughts out, and they sort of naturally untangle themselves as I'm walking. And I kind of put in
Yeah.
like my priorities in order, and I need to do that more often because I forgot how good it feels.
Yeah, walking is weird. It's like when you're going somewhere, your brain just goes like it just settles down
Yeah,
rather than when you're stagnant. It's like, okay, I'm I'm like doing something right now so I can relax and just
it
do the
really is
thing.
like your brain is a little feral animal living inside your skull, and that's it, like scratching at the door, like we need to go outside now. Now go outside, outside.
Yeah, yeah, literally. Also, Kama, enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, have a good lunch. We're just talking about whatever the heck and being artists and silly brain thoughts, and I'm playing Gooba Ball.
Yeah, I'm working on a little bit of a redesigned character commission at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like it's lacking in something, but I'm trying to figure it out.
May I take a look?
Sure.
I'd love to get, if you need an opinion on it, I could help out.
Yeah, I mean, I like it, but I don't know. I'm like maybe I'm just thinking I might just be doubting myself, or maybe I'm like not feeling the streetwear. It's like kind of like streetwear mixed with uh traditional like Japanese style, which is
Ooh.
like it's good though. So maybe I'm just silly.
Let me take a look.
Here, send it. There you go.
Thank you.
It's Craig B. If you've ever seen
Oh.
Craig B.
Hmm.
So redesigning, yeah, I was like, I could just do like a little silly thing, but I'm like, this is redesigns in my style, so I have to do, my style, which is humanoid anime cartoon stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, am I quiet?
Biju's always quiet.
I'm pretty quiet already, but volume wise,
Let me
maybe I'm a
double
little
check just
quiet.
to be safe. I usually have you turned up at max volume on Discord calls. Yes, you're at
Yeah.
200%, but I can adjust my audio levels as well.
Wow. I wish I could talk bigger,
Yeah, me too.
I just hear my voice big in my head,
Let me
and
turn
then
me
it's not
down, and
big.
I'll turn Discord. Can I turn Discord up? Where are you?
I'm here.
Can you scream?
Ah! Ah!
No, you're at max volume already.
But I'm just proud of being quiet.
It's okay.
We have such calm voices. Yeah, me and Mega really do. Like we're the lo-fi buds.
Yeah, we're the
Yeah,
say-sos.
yeah.
Say-so squad.
If you say so.
Yeah. Hold on, I have a soundboard for this. Hold on one moment.
Oh my gosh, Bram, you thought that I could be you really think that? You really think that I could be a theater kid?
You weren't a theater
Are you
kid?
joking? Are you
Nope.
joking? Are you joking?
No.
I don't think I give off theater kid energy just because of I'm just so quiet. I feel like that alone is like if I was a theater kid, I think I'd be a lot louder. I think they would have like beat the quiet little mouse out of me. They'd be
That
like,
is true.
"Speak up out of the diaphragm and
Lesson one at theaters was always learning how to project, and like you need to talk
Yeah.
loud on stage.
Yeah, I definitely was too shy and too introverted, and
What about
yeah,
now? Would you do it now?
theater kind of. I'm like I don't think I can memorize like that, and I think when I get put on the spot, I get kind of
Cold feet.
I kind of get stinky. Yeah,
Stinky
I
feet.
memorize Yeah, stinky. I guess it's stinky feet.
Yeah.
I memorize stuff with like very specific kinds of uh techniques, like patterns and colors and stuff, and I don't think I could like learn lines really very
Hmm.
well. I don't know, but maybe I could. I mean, I like to sing, and that's part of theater. I really like musical stuff, so
Yeah.
musicals maybe I could do, but I definitely would have to learn how to project. So yeah, but I was an artist. I was just a quiet little artist kid. That's what I liked.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, yeah.
Let's see here. I project my voice, so in class I ended up scaring my classmate. Oh no, pajama! Like on
I
purpose or
think
just to like what? What?
uh,
Sorry, what were
I
you
think
gonna
I
say,
would
Bijou?
scare
Go ahead.
people too. I think I would scare people if I did that also. I think I did scream like on stream one time and everyone was like, "Who is that? That's not you. Who's that person?" And that's clipped for eternity, so
I
it's
think
really
I
easy
have
to
that
see that.
saved on the this one where you're like go crazy right now, like Wah! And it's the loudest
There's
I think
that
I've ever heard
one.
you.
I would be loud. I would do it, but I'm just I don't want people to come knocking on my door and be like, "Hey, what's up?
That's
What's going
true. You do
on?
have a family there.
Why are you doing that?" If nobody was here, and I have done this before when the people go away, I'm just like, ah! I just like start screaming for no reason. I'll like talk really loudly to myself and hurt my voice,
So
but
fun fact, I'm actually for this next couple of days, Lori's out of town on a conference, my sister, my only roommate. So I'm at that point where I have the house to myself and I can be as loud as I want. And but the
uh,
problem is I've just learned recently that if I go too loud, my mic will just stop picking me up. So I have to keep it at a certain
yeah,
volume.
right.
And also I just don't
I
want to
do.
throw up my throat. So
Right. I do love your mic cut off though. It's great.
I don't know why, but I appreciate it.
It's just very comedic. You'll just be like, ah!
Oh, that's
But
just
it's
reassuring though.
I bet it would be nice to hear a real yell and scream, but yeah, it makes me laugh every time.
Oh, for
It's like
sure.
Mario. Just like I just see like every time you do it, I just see a picture of Omega just fade away.
Just like
It's like the cat from Gamma's Redeem,
ah.
and they just disappear. Yeah. No, because I answered a teacher's question. Oh,
No one in my class
and he
talks
just
at me.
projected really loud. Teacher, 4 times 4. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'd be too scared
My
to
classmates
do
are
that.
silent at all times. Are you in a class full of just more introverted people? Like, what the hell? Kids these days don't want to talk
uh,
and answer questions in the class.
They're so quiet.
How do you think
That
I
was me
feel?
though.
They
That was just
took
me.
my ass! I can't
Go
shit!
crazy, right? Go stupid, go stupid.
Can you hear the sound stem through the Discord stream?
Oh no.
Interesting.
I cannot. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Is it through Mix It Up? I
It
mean,
is to mix it up.
Polka and the
yeah, I think
beans!
the same thing was happening
Polka
before.
and the
I don't know
beans.
why.
Yeah, strange. Oh well.
Easily. Yeah.
And that'll be me and your secret joke, chat. You can make silly sound stems in my ear while Bijou talks. I just have to live with this reality.
No.
Oh, scroll.
No joke.
Can you hear the scroll?
I can hear the scroll.
Interesting. That's a Mash plushie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I know that. I know that.
He's like a punch wizard.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Yeah. My favorite kind of wizard.
He looks kind of like Harry Potter if the scar was not on his forehead.
Yeah, I think
Or his
definitely think that's what it was inspired by.
eye.
I was
Yeah.
watching I have a playlist of animation ideas I want to do, like videos and stuff, and a lot of them are the that dirt guy what's his name?
Oh, Cartman Vale.
Carter Vale, yeah, and
Cartman? Did I
Cartman.
just say Cartman?
I'm a dirt guy. Fuck you. I'm going home. I'm a dirt man.
Not Carter.
Cartman Vale and Carter Vale.
Yes,
But one that I forgot about completely was like, if I was at Hogwarts, I'd just beat everybody up with my muscles and Polyjuice Potion. No, I'm drinking creatine. And I'm like, oh, I should animate that one. So fucking
I
funny.
love that one. Yeah. Wow, it's exploding.
Exploding.
Alright. You were gonna give me some advice, I think, on my
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're gonna check out. Yeah. I was like, am I forgetting something?
Oh
What
yeah,
am I
this panda.
forgetting
So
about?
I'm looking at it.
Any critiques or any
I think it's got good
direction?
bones. I think maybe like colors could help it out later on, like, you know, just to get the ideas flowing and maybe like that would be able to pinpoint what else it's missing, like points of contrast. Get like an early rough patches of color down and see if that helps the process at all.
Gotcha.
As opposed to that, me personally, I like it as it is because I'm very prone to simple designs and this isn't very overly complicated. But if what they're looking for is a bit more complicated, like don't listen to me then, because I'm like, no, keep it simple. I'm going to draw you multiple times, so I don't want to have to draw a million different little details. So,
Yeah, that's true.
but anything that stands out, I think maybe some sort of like, it's difficult for this pose, but some sort of hip accessory, perhaps like a fanny pack or something.
Yeah, maybe I'll mess around with something like that.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's pretty hard to come up with something for a design that's literally just a panda with a shirt on. To
Yeah.
like come up with a whole new, nothing really to work off besides the colors, which I will do.
I assume you have
I'll mess around
references
with
of like other
things.
Japanese streetwear type things already, right?
I just in my noggin, that's
Well, that could help.
where
Just pull up other
yeah.
references and like see if there's any cool stylistic choices that speak up to you and they're like, hey, you should
Right.
put that on this guy.
Oh, what if instead of sneakers, I did like the Japanese? I want to say clogs. They're not clogs, but the you know the wooden
Yeah, the
stilt
freaking with
things.
the
Maybe
long bottom
try.
part.
Yeah, I want to try that. I want to see how that looks
Yeah,
with some like socks or bandages or something on the feet.
definitely.
That might be cool. Mix up the traditional with the streetwear a little bit more.
Chat, I'm specifically not showing this to you on stream because this is a Bijou's private commission, so you're just gonna have to wait until the full art is released, and then you'll know what the heck we're talking about.
But you could if you want.
Nah, I don't wanna.
Okay. No, don't worry, guys. I'm cooking.
She's cooking.
Guys.
She's cooking.
I'm cooking. Sorry, we're kind of ignoring you, chat. That's just what happens when the yappers start yapping. Do I ever do art streams? Hold on, I gotta drink some water.
You haven't done art stream in a hot minute, have you?
I have to. This is not. It's not really a big deal, but like, I have to get my capture card little thing hooked up, and then I like hook it up to my iPad connector, and then I connect it to my iPad, and then like if I slightly move my iPad, sometimes it can get disconnected
Oh
from
no.
OBS and stuff, and it's
Oh,
kind
so
of
it's like a
a
whole
headache.
kit and caboodle
But
then.
it's not like so bad, and most of the time it works fine. It's not like a huge thing, but my brain kind of goes like when I want to do it. But also just I feel like I do better when I'm not being watched, because
True.
even if like nobody is really like watching, I still feel like, since like I'm like eyes are on me, and I start drawing like I start like drawing on the same line over and over and over and like perfecting it the smallest little pixel. And I'm like, why am I doing? If I was alone, I would be like, "Shoo, shoo, 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 shoo." But like my brain, I have like a specific kind of like routine in my brain for art. But then when people are watching me and perceiving me out, it gets all messed up. So yeah, I want to though. I want to like get past that
That's
and
why I've been doing my early morning Sunday streams, because I have that same feeling, and I just want to be able to draw without like being expected to perform. Like just take that
Mhm.
expectation off myself, and I've been really enjoying it. Um,
Yeah.
like if anyone shows up, it's just a cool bonus. I'm not here to entertain you. You're just here to work along with me if you show up, and we can chat if you want. But like, I'm not gonna really focus on it. Because there is that feeling you get where you're like, I'm not doing anything interesting. People don't like me. Ah! But that's again one of those mean brain thoughts that has no sense being here. So I've tried my best to dissuade that out of your head. But I know it is a very real, like very real feeling. Um, you're
Mhm.
not alone in that regard.
Yeah, it's that and also just it's the same. I feel like it's the same muscle in my brain that will make like not allow me to sneeze if
Hmm.
I'm on like a call with people. In real life I'll sneeze because I can just cover my face, but on when I'm in like a call I have to mute or else my body will not let me sneeze because I don't want to yell basically in someone's ear. It's like the same kind of muscle that's just like nope, no. Like people are watching, nope. You have to it's like I feel like I have no control
Your brain is
over like
being so considerate it won't let you sneeze. It's so mean.
literally I'm like
Hello?
I'm like,
Is that Gamma?
it's oh my gosh, Gamma,
Ow.
are you still in your lunch break?
Yahoo!
What you?
What
Oh my
you, everybody? It's
gosh.
too much
Oh,
Gamma.
I'm a
Oh
border.
He's a Borger.
oh oh I think oh
Oh
I
no!
think I'm most of Borker.
The
Sorry
Borger
guys.
disease is spreading.
Oh
So
no.
so sorry.
No.
Sorry you had to hear it like this, guys.
Oh, this is so sad. Oh, my friends.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Hold on a minute.
What are we gonna do? Hi guys.
Are you at work right now?
Hi, hello
Hi.
friends. I am. I'm at lunch though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Lunchtime.
Yeah, just had some
Burger.
a pesto pork chop.
Ooh.
Love pesto and I love pork chops.
I cannot remember the last time I've had a pork chop. It's been too long.
Yeah, I love
I
pork
don't think
chop.
I don't think I've had one either since or until I started getting Factor meals.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, this stream is sponsored by Factor. Go to Factor.
Go to factor.com. You can get a big ass burger, like the three of us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Burger with a hat. Yo.
Burgers. Burger with a hat.
Try the new Omega
Burger
Burger,
with a
sponsored by
hat.
Factor.
Burger
Yeah.
with a hat. Burger with a hat.
Well, I'm glad you could stop by, Gamma. I appreciate your company.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't talked to Gamma on voice call this early in the day for like like a year or something. It feels like it's been so long.
Yeah, it's
Seriously.
like always been after like 3 p.m.
Yeah,
Very late.
back in the day, we always just called for like the entire day. Pretty much, we just woke up and we're like, "I'm gonna call now," and we just talk. But nowadays, stinky work and stuff. So this is
Thank you
crazy.
frickin' work.
It's
you
been so
frickin' work.
long, dude. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well,
doing
dude.
great,
It's
man.
been a while.
Hope
Yeah.
you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just trying. Drawing
Getting
stuff.
my drawing tablet out as we speak.
Heck yeah.
Yo.
Everybody's
artist.
drawing except me. This rules. I don't have anything to do. I'm just playing silly, colorful ball game and having a great time with some of my friends talk.
Hell yeah.
Slash genuine.
I love this game. Well, I love Suika. And I've never played the VTuber version.
Yeah.
It looks fun though.
Yeah, it's the exact same as Suika. And I think it has a little bit of better physics than regular Suika, so that's nice. Like things click together more often than not.
Right. There was this like free Suika clone like website that me and Gamma were playing a lot, and it had honestly better feel to it also.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you just made the game but better though.
Woo! Combo.
This is good. Oh, my pencil just died.
No.
No.
We're gonna have to. Do you want to say some words as we lay the pencil down to rest?
Yeah. You were a
Hallowed be
good
thy name.
thing.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as earth as it is in heaven. Sorry, my Bible school is showing.
Give us this color, our daily color.
Are you Miku now? What the hell?
Forgive us, not. For...
Oh.
Hello, everybody. It's Mimiku.
I'm sitting here being a burger for nothing. Well, you know what? How about this? How about I'm gonna be an octopus for a change?
Well.
Hi guys.
Chat, is this real? Oh my gosh,
Oops, hold on.
that would be you. that would be
Silly
you.
googly eye octopus. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. That's like if you've seen David Diver, the lady. There's a lady that has a pet like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
wonderful. I
Yeah.
love this little guy. This is from
Cute
a
little
YouTube video of like these scientists exploring the deep from like a drone. Like.
Where is he? God no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so there's this video about these scientists that are piloting a little drone and they're looking at things and they find this octopus just sitting there and they're like, just start laughing at it. They're just like, it looks like someone dropped a toy.
Yeah.
What are you staring at, buddy? What's wrong?
Oh,
And I just think about it very frequently, so it's in my folder.
Scientists ruthlessly make fun of octopus.
They 100%. Just tearing him a new one. He's just sitting there chilling, and yet he did not expect to be absolutely, like, freaking roasted by a couple of nerds in a mech.
Wow.
Bijou, that'd be funny if you had that as like a redeem on your stream where you just like a bully Bijou and then it just plays the audio from that
Oh.
deep dive.
That would be funny. I like that. Oh, man. I was just trying to.
What are you gonna draw, Gamma? What are you drawing today?
I don't know. I was either gonna try to draw a little goober of honey, or I was gonna work on some personal stuff. And I can't find any honey reference sheets, so I guess I'll just start little solo stuff.
Yeah, whatever works.
I could.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Bijou for a, cause I know you got that. I know you got that shit.
Would you do a new Honey's new model update or like her old model?
Well, is it? Well, I guess it is new, but like.
Yeah, I guess that's
just her magical form.
Magical form.
Because she's still.
Yeah, that was my question to Bijou, like a week ago. I was wondering if Magic Honey is just her new, if that's like a redesign and that's what she's going with, or if that's just like an outfit she puts on sometimes.
Oh, I see. I guess I never really nailed it down myself what she's doing with that.
Well, it's not just an outfit. She actually is magical, and she actually is, saving the day and saving hearts and saving love. The concept of love itself.
Yeah.
Why?
We need it. We need that.
Why are you a crab?
Two can play this game. Now I'm Bijou.
Wait a second.
Hi guys, I'm Bijou the Octo, and I love Germa and Peacecraft.
That's not what I sound like. I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that.
Gamma, you have to figure out which one of us is the real Bijou.
Oh, Gamma, you know which was the real one. You know
Here, take this gun.
Okay.
Take this loaded gun and shoot the fake one.
Why have a gun? Why do?
Okay,
famously always have
Bijou
a gun on
Crab,
my
tell me something only Bijou would know that I would know.
Sky Children of the Night is the best game ever made and my favorite game of all time.
Okay, we're off to a strong start.
Yeah.
Other fake bijou. Give me, tell me something. What's the quadratic formula?
Wait. That's not what I said. The quadratic formula of what?
The quadratic formula.
I can do it, Gamma. The quadratic formula helps us solve any quadratic equation. First, we bring the equation to the form ax squared.
Parentheses, max. Oh, I see what you did. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
He tricked me.
I know Bijou hates math.
I see what you
Real Bijou hates
did.
math.
Little explosions in like Mario Castle. Hi, Orbis. What's up?
Oh my gosh.
I am the real
it
Bijou.
was
There is no other Bijou.
Orbis, you are not
Oh,
Bijou.
Oh, but this guy.
This
You're
guy.
Bijou. He's Bijou.
We's Bijou.
I'm Bijou. Is there anyone in this room that isn't Bijou?
Iju,
Meow.
Juju, Weiju,
Weezy.
Deju,
Bijou.
Weiju, Shiju, Shiju.
Hi, I'm Goku. I'm not Bijou.
Wait, what?
Yo, Goku, you looking
Goku.
slick, my man.
Thank
Dab
you.
me up, bro.
Goku got
Damn.
the drip.
Ow, you
Oh,
stabbed me with your spiky hair.
Yeah, you better watch before you hurt yourself. Step in. It's a
Oh.
transmission. Bye. He was nice. There it
oh my
goes.
gosh! Did do you have the same barber? I recognize. the
I
cut.
do actually.
It's
Yeah,
similar. Oh dang!
I go to the same place as Goku does.
A little less sharp, but still got the spikes and the
Yeah. I said
I went to his barber and he was like, "Yo, give me the Goku, but softer."
yeah. Give me the soft Goku. Soft serve Goku.
Give me the lo-fi Goku. What the?
I'm just
heck?
going through my meme folder now. What else could I turn myself into?
Turn myself into a Goku. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Here we go. Will this work?
I like this one. I'm keeping this one.
Hold on, it's the wrong size. Reset. Transformation.
We're waiting. We're waiting to
Hold
laugh.
on.
We're
You're
waiting.
waiting.
Oh!
Waiter.
I pay my own bills. I can guess all I want.
This is my my true form.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I never knew.
Yep.
I never knew your true colors until today.
Well, you know, I felt like I could be really honest and vulnerable in this space, and really trust you guys with my secret. So don't whatever you do, don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Well, I already told my whole extended family and everybody.
Oh well, they're
I've ever
cool.
known.
Everyone.
Oh,
Okay. But I mean, as long as you don't tell everyone you haven't known yet, that's pretty fine. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I have some bad news.
What? Bijou, you can't do this, dude. I'm ruined.
I accidentally hit the send all button and sent the picture to the whole school
No!
in the sitcom because that's how that works.
I'm dying.
It always made me laugh so much when like the sitcom in high school and it's like, oh no, you sent that to everyone. It's like, why do you have everybody in the whole school in
I
your
don't have-
contacts? And like
I don't have like my
Why do
own
they all
family's
see
email
it
address.
at the
Like,
same time? They
It's-
all look at their phone instantaneously and go, ha ha ha. It's like, how did you all see the notification at the same time?
Having worked in an office setting, that happens more frequently than you'd think.
office setting, I can
okay, well, if
understand.
it's
Have, like-
office, then yeah, but not school though.
Yeah, that's true.
People too
'Cause,
busy on
like-
their TikToks.
Because like management will send, they have like a way to an address that they can use to send basically to everybody under that corporate umbrella.
Yeah.
And then if anybody who receives that hits the reply all, it'll reply to every single person that received that.
Dang.
in the
They
entire
should really
email.
make a second button, like confirm, like, do you really want to reply all? Like, double check before you hit that
Yeah.
button.
Hey,
They
you're
should.
clicking reply all. Did you mean to do that?
And then do that 2 more times before you really let them send it. Like, are you sure? Like, you can't even say no to a star in Mario Party without having to go through 3 different dialogue boxes. Like, come on.
Yeah, for real. If Mario can do it, you can do it.
Exactly.
Also, Gmail or whatever.
My current job, that happened where like the big boss sent out a company-wide email and then people were replying all to it. And then they sent out another one that was like, please stop replying all to the company emails. And then some people replied all to that one.
Oh, man.
Just it's a whole cycle.
Humans are so lovely and fantastic and very dumb. Why do we do this to ourselves? I think I was in a text chain with my boss, and all of our coworkers. Just like if anyone needs to report, like they're not going to come in, just text that group. But people would just text it just to have conversations. I'm like, I'm muting this. I don't care what any of you have to say.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
That's not cool.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, the weather.
Yeah.
I don't know why the conversation just got.
How about them sports?
So the sports team.
Local sports? Good.
I feel like
Not
so
local
funny when
sports?
people that the local sports. It's so funny when people there's like a silence in the conversation and then they go like, ooh, awkward. It's like it's only awkward because you just said the word
Yeah.
awkward. But also that's funny too.
It didn't have to be awkward. We could have just had a different conversation start, but no one wanted to have something ready to go. So
yeah, we could have just like breathed for a second and like thought about where we are right now.
Reset back to
be
neutral, and we're
in the
good.
moment.
We're enjoying each other's company, present in the moment. And
awkward.
oh,
awkward
fuck you!
moment.
Get out of here, Tom. We were having a nice moment.
Awkward moment.
Tom from accounting.
Tom, no one likes you, Tom.
This is why you're not invited to the barbecue, Tom.
Oh,
This is why your wife divorced you, Tom.
Oh no, Tom!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to be quirky. No one likes you, Tom. Get out
No
of
one
here.
likes you. Nah, Tom's a good guy when you get to know him.
No, you can't say that to him because then he'll take it and he'll run and he'll never stop. He'll never stop.
You can't let him have
Come
that.
in,
Yeah.
she'll take a mile. Fucking Tom.
Yeah, you know, Tom. We have to have the character that everybody just hates all the time and like never lets up on.
Oh yeah, like
for
our
the sitcom.
what's his name? Freaking old guy in Gary in Parks and Rec. Jerry.
Oh, Jerry,
Jerry,
Larry,
Gary
yeah.
Gygatch or whatever.
Gingich, Gurgich.
Gurgich.
That is a great character though. Just
He's
a lovable character, but like everyone hates them too.
Everyone hates him for no reason, and then you go to
Pretty
his
much no
house
reason.
and his family's just like beyond wonderful. Like what the hell? How did?
Yeah.
Oh
pretty
my
much
God.
everyone's just jealous, but they're just jealous of this happy man.
Yeah.
But they need a punching bag.
Hmm.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh, hydrate.
Oh, thank you. I do need to hydrate. Been having too many laughs and giggles.
I've just been staring at your friends are here to help with
Yeah.
the eyes emoji on the blank cat.
I don't know where I got this gift from, but it's very special to me apparently. So I put it in my folder, and now it's seeing the light of day. So woohoo!
Yay!
Choo.
Choo.
What else do I have? I like just going through my folder now and messing with this. There's an ad break coming. Ignore that.
Stupid ads. Imagine if Twitch didn't need to run ads. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I think I'd rather I'd rather see ads like on the corner of the screen or something than have it be like, "Hey, everybody, stop the whole stream." But I mean, it's nice to take breaks, but still, it's like. Arr, arr.
I don't know why I have this saved either. It's skateboarder sick.
Oh, yo. Skateboarder sick. Let's
Oh,
go.
okay. I'll put this one on. This is actually cool. This is what I call like a Fire Emblem crit, but for golf.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
You do that in front of me, my pants are off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whoa, why do it and I can't even process what happened? Whoa, that's crazy.
Right?
What the heck? If someone did that, I think I would be speechless for the rest of the day. It would
Yeah.
just be
If
like,
someone does
jaw would
this
be
on its
open.
own, it's already impressive. Hi, Orbis. What's up?
It's time to have burger. I have been craving it all my life and now it's my chance. Wiggling my fingers and licking my lips, this is about to be so delicious.
Oh my god, me too. Orbis turned me to a burger.
No, Orbis,
Oh!
Orbis, you don't have any lips. You don't have fingers. How
Yeah,
could you do this?
I haven't given you the mouth that chat keeps asking me to give you yet.
Yeah.
2 burgers!
No, this is so sad.
No!
Quick, Omega, no, Omega, you have to cast the spell that turns us into our true forms.
Okay.
Like the frog and the princess. Or
Okay, I'll give you each just a little kiss on the head and I'll turn you back to normal. Ready? Mwah! And mwah!
Oh, magic.
Magic!
It's
They're normal again. Hi,
magic.
Germa.
I
Oh,
turned
hey,
into
Germa.
Germa. What
Wait,
the?
I don't think that's not.
Is that my
how
true
that's-
form?
I guess so.
Oh, I guess that's why people always confuse you guys. Makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm Miku, actually?
Oh! It turned
Wait
you
a
into
second.
who you really want to be. Wow!
Who my true spirit animal is.
Mhm.
Well, actually, that wouldn't be Miku, actually. But I have to change manually because I can't have several saved slots.
Yeah, I have a
so
limited amount of
go
hoogies.
I have to go really slowly while I change it right now. But soon you will see my true form. My truest form.
Yeah.
My true form is working a 9 to 5 that I have to go
Working
get back to.
at-
'cause
Aww, Gamma, you can't you just play hooky with us. You have to go get
Yeah,
paid and do
just
work.
No, I've
Yeah,
played
just-
hooky too many times recently. My boss is
Aw.
getting sus.
No.
Okay, well, it was nice to have you here. I'll talk to you later.
Blah, blah, blah,
And
I'll
thank you
lurk
for
in
all the
chat.
clips you've been sending me. I love them very much, even if I don't respond.
It's been a lot of fun rewatching our Paper Mario streams while I work.
Yeah. Everyone say bye, Gamma. Go follow Too Much Gamma right now, if you're not already.
Bye, Gamma. We love Gamma. We love
Bye,
Gamma.
Gamma. Wait,
We
does me?
love Gamma. Wait. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes he's a dinosaur.
Whoa.
With the fans.
Oh, thank you for the shout out, Bijou.
Click the link.
Click the link.
I don't know.
You
who
know,
did
if
that.
we get
but I
Gamma
know.
enough millions and zillions of subs, he can just quit his job and play hooky with us. So, chat, you have a mission.
Now I'm eating grapes, baby. I'm not talking about
Guys,
cooking the grapes.
I don't
I'm
think
talking about
Omega
getting
can hear
grapes
the-
hot, baby.
Is that
Can you
Griffin
hear the Discord
McElroy?
sounds? Oh, you can. Okay.
Hot
And I'm being
grapes.
grapes, baby.
And now I'm eating
Not talking about
grapes,
cooking the grapes. I'm
baby.
talking about
I'm not
getting the
talking about
grapes hot,
cooking the grapes, I'm
baby.
talking about
I'm about
getting
getting the grapes hot,
baby.
baby.
Habibi.
Now you're grapes. Now you're grapes, baby.
You having fun there?
Yeah. That's the me and a couple peeps. Where oh my gosh, I'm huge now.
Oh, sorry. My bad. One moment.
I just realized.
I don't know
I'm the
why
video
my
game now.
my little friend group button is this size. One moment.
Hmm.
Oh, it's 'cause the height is stupid huge. Okay, one second. Let's try 500 by 800. There we go. That's better. And then we'll just kind of shrink it down here. Yeah.
But me and some friends were playing World of Warcraft, and one of them was a gnome, a little gnome guy, and for some reason we were all doing slash roar, which every character can like do a roar, and that was the gnome roar. And now we've just been every time we play WoW, we just quote that, and we have that sound bite.
Yeah.
We're just like,
It's very
so
good.
funny. I want to record the cheer because the gnome cheer is really funny too, especially when you combo it with the roar.
It's kind of amazing how World of Warcraft is a real game that people actually play and it contains sound clips like that. It's just like, yeah, that's a multi-million-dollar game that people love and have loved for years. Yay!
Yeah, dude, I've just been playing WoW Classic again for myself, and I feel like I've seen and heard so many silly little things that like I love the world. The world of Warcraft. I love it.
Yeah, I was chilling in your stream. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday, Tuesday? What day is it?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, your yesterday stream, and I just had a good time chilling, watching you walk around this world you love so much, and just like, oh.
Yeah, I like it. It kind of stinks to have to like walk everywhere, but at the same time, like until you get a mount. But it's kind of nice because you get to soak in the world. It feels like you're actually like traveling and being an adventure, and it's just yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like running into NPCs that have like their own kind of dialogue that they like talk to each other in the world and just walk around, and it's just cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that there's a lot of like funny stuff that just randomly will happen, and all the different races of characters have like different jokes that they can make to themselves, and like they have like a slash silly where they just make a joke. And it's fun.
It's very nice.
I was just doing this quest and I saw this druid who had like one of his arms was this tree, and it, like the branches of his fingers were like really sharp at the end, and then he just looks at his hand and uses his other hand to like poke one of the finger branches, and he like goes out and he like takes his hand away and like shakes it around like he hurt himself and he goes back to normal. And I'm like, that's so silly.
Someone took the time to make that. Someone took the love and care in this game and made something really funny that someone might not ever see.
Yeah, it's just like a quick little idle animation that only happens every so often while you're staring at them, but that's what I love about WoW.
Yeah.
I love it. I also follow this person on YouTube, which I love. She's like my YouTube comfort mom energy. She's like a gamer, but she's also like older, so she's like mom energy. And she has this series where she does the NPCs of World of Warcraft, or the lives of the NPCs, and she looks into the lore of like very, you know, little NPCs that just would walk by you on the street and you never would like wonder about them, but they have like this crazy lore sometimes behind them.
Wow.
Or like yeah, just a ton of different stuff that me and Gamer were watching. A lot of the I think we were just binging all the videos, and it's really cool. I love how passionate she is about just the lore of the little people, little NPCs.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think Gamma showed me a video like that. I was talking about how I want to do like little video essays about nothing. He showed me Fallout, but like the job markets, how good is the economy or whatever in Fallout 3? What is that video guy? What's his name? Fuck. It's like actually Anthony or something.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going through my DMs with Gamma to figure this out.
Yeah.
But I love videos like that where people just look at details no one would think to notice and just kind of figure out stuff and do the numbers and weird, unimportant math for the sake of just having fun is really beautiful.
Yeah, Yeah, Gamma said Annie Austin.
Annie Austin, that's the guy. Yes.
Actually, Anthony.
Actually, Anthony is my Annie Austin Sona.
That's
Do
a
not
great
steal.
username.
Yeah.
Is that the same guy? Maybe it's just a similar creator, but I like watching the guy who, I don't know if you've seen this or anybody in chat has seen this, but he follows the video game water and the streams and the rivers and like tries to find the source of where the water is coming from in the
Oh,
video game and
interesting.
see if it actually makes sense in like real life rivers and stuff.
I
Like
I haven't
ponds and
seen
things.
that, but that sounds amazing. I'm glad
It's
that
like
exists.
it sounds like it would be the most boring thing, but it's actually so riveting. Literally
Riveting.
riveting. Same guy, yeah. I love those videos. They're like I love seeing when video games put all this extra care into this thing that is just kind of most people will just walk right by it and not even blink at it, but
Yeah.
then somebody takes the time to like dissect it really down to the bone, and it's like I love that stuff. That's what I do with Sky. I love like taking apart Sky because Sky has a lot of out of bounds areas and little secrets that you can find. And
Hmm.
one time I got stuck in a glitch where every area that I went into, I was just a floating crab out in the middle of nowhere. There was just this little there was a statue of a pig. It looked like a pig. It was like it's like the me and Gamma, I was streaming to him and it was like it was I'm getting off topic.
You're fine. There's no
But
necessary topic we have to keep.
in some of the areas in Sky, there's just a little stone pig that's way out of bounds, and that's where your character spawns. But then after they spawn there, they get shot up to the like actual spawn. There's like 2 spawns that happen, and I was just stuck in the first spawn, so I would see people's light come into the thing and then like shoot away from the pig and like go to the actual spawn point. And it was just so interesting to me to see behind the scenes that like, whoa, they why is there this little stone pig here? It's just to like mark where the real spawn point is, and sometimes you can get glitched here for some reason.
Weird. It's like a little dev
Very
secret.
weird.
Like we just had this asset, we used it as a placeholder, and
Yeah.
now we can't take it out of the game.
Yeah, it's just a little stone pig out in
I
the,
think there's
in the abyss.
that's a thing in Team Fortress 2 that still exists to this day, I'm pretty sure. There's like an object model of a potato that's embedded in the code somewhere of the game, and no one knows where the potato exists in TF2 itself. But if you take that line of code out of TF2's code, the game won't run. It's like we need the potato. Like, it's just,
I've seen that.
yeah.
It's so funny. I want stuff like that if I ever make a game. Just
This is the
just the potato.
the source
It's
potato
so
where all
funny.
life comes from.
That's great that somebody actually found that and
Yeah.
discovered that and then took it out and then the game broke and they're like, what? And then they
What did I
shared
do?
it
What
with
happened?
everyone.
Oh, it was a potato. Oh, why was it the potato? No, we don't know.
Potato pic. I wonder if somebody did that in like I always just wonder like what happened.
Yeah, did someone
Behind the
like make a
scenes, was
conscious
that
decision? Someone like a little prank? Or
yeah,
like
was this like a important thing, but they just named it a potato and like just to be silly, or was it actually somehow it just got roped into this thing by accident and now it's like permanent? Like I don't know enough about games to know
yeah.
that stuff. Schrodinger's potato.
I would there's probably $1 to do that. Someone has done some sort of lore dump info video about the potato, but I haven't watched it yet if it exists, and I probably should.
Yeah.
But to a similar note, and this isn't the same like extent of importance as the potato is, but it's something that I could take a little bit of pride in. At my last job, which is a very shitty company, like manufacturing type gig, we would like make car parts and then put them in boxes and send them off to go be put into cars. We have these really old like piece of crap desktop computers to do all the numbers and scanning stuff from. And when the line was down, we for like repairs or whatever, I would still have to sit around and just wait. And I had nothing to do, but the computer still worked. And I was like, can I do other stuff on this computer besides just sort of my job? Sure enough, there was like an MS Paint type program. And I figured out how to make it work. It was like a little 3D version of MS Paint. It's like the new Paint 3D or whatever. I drew myself a little cowboy guy, and then copied the desktop background of the computer as it is, put that behind the cowboy in MS Paint, then made that new image with the cowboy the new desktop image, and no one figured out how the cowboy got there, and like, where did this cowboy come from? And I'm just like,
That's awesome.
I don't know, he's just there. And it's a really easy fix to get rid of him, but I like to hope that no one has gotten rid of the cowboy yet. It's like my magnum opus.
That's amazing. I want to like do that with a Best Buy computer. or
Yeah,
something,
just hide
or-
little secrets everywhere. Just wait, what is this?
That's so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta make your own fun sometimes.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
The Red Dead 2 River. Yeah, I want to watch more of the River videos. Yeah, I love little secrets.
Little
Especially
secrets.
when you make them. Yeah, it's your own little secret. Why is there's no secrets over here?
Little secrets?
Germa,
Jeremy, how'd you get here?
Germa. Wait. Was there secrets over here? Hey guys, it's me, German.
What is that? What is the
Hey,
secret sound
guys.
clip from? Like, I know it's German, but like, what was the context?
It's so he was playing Deep Rock Galactica with his friend Stir, and Stir has this little I don't know how he does it, but he can like capture the like recordings of people talking and calls and stuff, and then you can like play it back to them. So he kept just recording Germa saying random stuff and then making him say it back to him, and he'd get all weird.
That's
And then
funny.
so Germa's just like looking around some area, and he's like, there's no secrets over here." And then Stir like plays back. He's like, Germa, you're the worst person to capture audio of because most of it is just you fumbling around and saying nothing. And then he just plays the clip back. It's like, I'm just up to secrets. Germa loses it.
That's so funny.
I love when German starts to say something, but then he just goes like, he's got the part of his brain that just wants to talk is too strong that he can't actually slow down.
The thought hasn't
and make
formed yet,
words
and the
good.
mouth was like, sound needs to come out now, I think. What
Yeah.
sound? Don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
It's great. That's my favorite thing about that silly man.
Silly man. Have you watched the Repo collab video yet? The German did?
Yeah, I was there.
You were
for
there?
it.
You had front row seats?
Yeah.
I just
Yes,
finished
I
watching the
remember
cut version on German's channel, and it's so freaking funny. The grenades, like so many failed grenades. God, Repo's a funny game.
I know. I can't wait to play again. I think where me and Krillian and some folk are gonna. He wants to do a little repo collab on
Heck
his
yeah.
channel. I'm excited. Yeah. Also,
I'm-
hi Void.
Hi, Void.
9 p.m. tennis.
I'm this
9
close to
p.m.
just getting the freaking game myself and just inviting people to play on my stream because I'm tired of waiting for an invite. So like,
Heck
I'll
yeah,
be the
yeah.
freaking, as Rune puts it, the sheep lesbian organizer and put the collab together myself.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm for sure you're gonna be asked by people. I'm certain, but like also you can do that. As well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Void just said 9 p.m. tennis, and my brain went 9 p.m. tennis with extra cheese. 9 p.m. tennis. It aims to
It aims to please.
What is tennis with extra cheese? I don't know, but yeah.
That's when the
Okay.
tennis net has it's laced with cheese instead of normal tennis wire. And if the ball hits the net, then it's gone forever. It's turned into a yummy sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it aims to please
It aims to please.
as well. Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, Void. Welcome in.
Let me give you a little update on the panda, and then I think I gotta scurry away, get some breakfast.
Sure. Breakfast time.
Breakfast time. But I just was cleaning up stuff. I think I need to make the shoes. I think I need to make the feet bigger. They're kind of
Oh, the sunglasses are
unproportionate.
very good.
Yeah.
It gives
thank
Panda
you.
a lot more. It's very good. And the
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, I think I just had an idea. Actually, I gotta do this real quick. I think some like fingerless gloves with like the paw print on the inside would be good
Ooh, yeah.
because I like the paw print there.
I'm gonna Google because what are these called? Geta.
Get
Japanese wooden sandals
get
are
a
called.
pair.
Get a pair of Geta today.
Get a pair of Gettas, guys. I always loved just looking at those. I loved just how they looked.
I'm looking at weirdly modern Geta, and I'm
Geta.
like, oh, this is sad now. I want old
Aw.
dusty Geta. I want some. Oh yeah, these ones.
Yeah.
Check these ones out, where they're just like one peg
Oh.
down the middle instead of two.
Oh
Like, how
dang.
do you balance on these?
Oh dang. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
Or I love when in like an
Oh.
anime where someone has these things and they're just like abnormally long, like really long Geta.
That's just like high heels, but hardcore mode.
Yeah,
High
the
heels.
Japanese platform heels, platform shoes. Look at these.
That's
Look at this guy.
that's so crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's like a status symbol. Like I'm higher than you, therefore
Whoa.
I'm more important.
That's
That's my full
so.
guess. But
If I saw somebody like that, I would literally bow down. That's like your royalty.
yeah,
That's so cool. Guys, look up Geta, Geta, on Google Images and just
just
look
have
at
fun
what
looking at
these
people with
shoes
Get
are.
on and wonder how they
Ooh,
do it.
I love these ones that this lady is wearing. They're kind of like
Ooh,
platformers more. I feel like
yeah.
they'd be fun.
You feel like you could
They
rock
look,
forward with them and rock back pretty
yeah,
nicely.
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I
These
like
are
that one with
cool.
the ice skate in the bottom of it. What the heck? You want to go ice
Oh
skating?
yo, ice skating with sandals on it. Well, I guess they have socks and sandals.
Socks and sandals.
Everyone's always like, "Oh, socks and sandals, socks and flip flops." Yeah, but it's like literally look at the Japanese the style that they have. It's so cool. I like
Yeah.
it. I like the socks with it's not actually socks. It's like
It's like
kind of like
tabi or whatever they're called.
slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, slippers with the toe indent in them.
Mhm.
So it's not exactly the same, but it's I like that style, and I don't know why everybody always.
I think
Even when I
it's
see
just
like
like
a
a
dad,
yeah, it's like
like
a
a
rocket power thing, like the Nickelodeon show. I don't think that started it, but it definitely popularized it when I was a kid. Like, oh, shoebies, they wear socks and sandals on. It's how you know they're like tourists and not real surfers or whatever. And it's like, shut the fuck up. You're 10.
yeah. I have you ever seen that So Random show that was it was a show with what was it, Disney Channel show thing?
Which show on Disney
Well,
Channel?
it's called So
Oh,
Random,
it's
and
called
they
So
have the
Random.
song. Yeah, they have a song about socks and sandals, and it's just I always think of that song.
No, I don't think I've
There's
ever
the
seen it.
bring him
I was
the
not a
socks
Disney
and
Channel kid.
sandals.
I didn't get that channel on my cable box.
Yeah, it was free. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why I watched it because
Maybe in your state, not in my
the
state.
I think the channel, at least for me, was free because they were just constantly advertising for Disney, so people would you just you know they're advertising themselves basically, so
Yeah.
they free advertisement if they make the channel free
Honestly,
for
huge
people to watch.
marketing move just to give people free advertisement for your stuff.
Yeah,
So why isn't
just
TV free all the time? Why do I have to pay to be
yeah.
advertised to? What the hell?
Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, the little freaking yammy in my stomach is going. So I gotta go
No
get some
worries.
food. But
Have some
bye,
good food.
chat.
Take care,
Thanks for
Bishu. Thanks for
letting me
hanging
yap.
out. Yeah.
Thanks for letting me yap at you, chat. And also, oh
Anywhere
my
people
god,
can find your stuff before you go, blah, blah, blah.
I'm here. I'm right here, guys. Hi.
It's just
Hi,
right
hi,
here.
hi,
Right.
hi, hi. Hi, click me.
Click on
Click
that one.
me.
And then you have a good time and you have funny haha jokes and sometimes a zombie shooty game. Wow, bye.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh, I love having friends on. That's so fun. Everyone go follow Bijou the Octo and Gamma and Brace and whoever else was here today. Oh, man, what time is it? 5:22? I haven't played this for 2 hours. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Hi, chat. This is you and me now. I can focus on you. Let me read chat. You have to have your feet in a certain way. You can't have your toes past the strap. Most of the shoes that are bigger are for higher status. Oh, I was right! With the one-tooth getas are for fish markets. Interesting. Well, thank you for the little fun fact, Toko. I'll take your word for it. Forgot that you were playing this game? Yeah, I forgot I was playing this game too while I was playing this game, because it's just, your brain just turns off and it's like shape, color. Shape, color. Boop, pop, 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 pop. Combo. This is also one of those moments where I wish I had a cat cam, because this is a rare moment where Twinkle is sitting next to me on my little cat tower. Because she's waiting patiently for dinner time. I wish y'all could see her because she's so cute. What status are clown shoes? Good question. I maybe some sort of entertainer status, like cultural performer that is widely revered. Honk 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 honk. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I might end earlier than I usually do, just because I'm also getting kind of hungry. And again, I didn't have my midday nap, so I'm very sleepy too. That's why I'm extra thankful that I had people here hanging out with me and keeping the conversation going. I researched a lot of old Japanese culture and religions. It was for manga purposes, but it stayed in my brain afterwards. Hey, whatever works, right? Oh, huge combo. Huge, huge, huge. No, don't bounce that way. Darn it. Did you say you were from New England earlier? I heard Boston. I was like, yeah, Massachusetts. I'm not from New England. I spent a couple of years in Boston. I believe between 2019 and 2022, I want to say I was in the Boston area. And I really miss it. I enjoyed my time up there. I like having access to a subway system. What sucks though is that also during that time frame happened to be when COVID popped off, and so I didn't really get to live in Boston. I just kind of was there. I didn't really get to experience Boston to its fullest, so that kind of sucks. But the parts I did experience, I very much enjoyed. I like being near the ocean. That's also, Boston is where we adopted Tezzy. I got Tezzy, I think, our last year there as a birthday present for my sister, because she was like, I think you would like a cat. And I was like, I think I would like a cat too, but I need a special occasion to commit to getting a cat. So how about your birthday? And she went, okay. So we were like, let's get a cat for your birthday. And then we've been have Tezzy ever since. And I love him very, very much. And then we were in Minnesota the year after that in 2023, and that's where we got Twinkle. So we have one cat from each of those weird states that we used to live in. Boston subways are unreliable. I mean, didn't have that much trouble with them. I used to get them to get to work. There were definitely times where like, oh, it should have been here by now. But I don't know. Just the idea of having a subway is nice. I always leave to places early, so that way I'm never late. So I didn't have any trouble with them. So true. So true, Strong Bad. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Bunny! I feel it this time, guys. I'm gonna get that big watermelon and figure out what the hell it is. Hi, Twinkle. Can I help you? You're looking at me funny. Right there in the pocket. There we go. I wonder if I'm the #1 Vchiban GOOBA Ball streamer right now. It's a huge honor. I'm gonna, guys, I'm actually debuting and as a new member of Vchiban next week. I don't know if you know this about me. Could you imagine? Could you freaking imagine? This is how I announce my debut, is just playing GOOBA Ball. I'd be immensely honored, but I do not have that kind of reach yet. But maybe one day, I can dream. Though the goal of me streaming is not to become huge and famous. This is merely a hobby. This is merely something I have fun doing. And a fun way to promote my art. But it's not like a huge dream of mine to be a VTuber famous, or whatever the heck. I went to go get something to eat to kill Bijou. No, Bijou had to go get something to eat too. So don't you worry your little head. Bijou hadn't had breakfast yet. Oh, what a mega facts. What a mega fact. I'm chock full of mega facts because I'm a mega. Here's an omega fact. If you, ow. If you hit me on the head hard enough, I forget what I was gonna say. Omega fact. Ooh. Yeah. No. Oh. Curses. Okay, what about right here? Why am I getting all these little ones I don't need?
Bananas. Rotate.
Bananas. Rotate banana. We have reached maximum velocity. Buff Pup. Buff Pup in my stream. I'm a huge fan. Wow. That's not true. He's cool, but like I only go to her stream once in a while.
Stave it off, 1, 2, 3, and now you can count to 3.
Save it off, 1, 2, 3, and now you can count to 3. I still don't know what stave it off means. To this day, it has tormented me. What does it mean? Oh, come on. I've reached the point where my brain has just stopped trying to make conversation, and now I'm just playing the game legitimately, and it's not very exciting, but who cares? It helps you count to 3? I guess so. It's gonna teach you how to count to 3. But what does it mean? What does stave it off? What, like, the verb stave it off? What does it mean? Oh! Ooh, big combo. Oh, I should have let that go. I'm an idiot. I should let that go. Put a little nugget right there. Little peepo nugget. I'll have a good look, Void. Oh, we've had a good stream today, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just having fun now. I'm probably gonna play until I lose this round, and then I'll probably end stream and go make myself some little snack. And then I'll probably take a nap. No, I probably shouldn't take a nap this late, because then I'll go to sleep early, and I'll stay up all night, and that won't be good. So I'll just stay awake Go to bed at a reasonable time. Yeah, that's a good plan. Make burger. I might make burger if they aren't destroyed by my fridge being out of commission. Hopefully they didn't ruin themselves. If they're still good, then yeah, I probably will make a burger. I'm hungry for burger. No, I had a sandwich for lunch. What am I gonna eat for dinner? I didn't think this far ahead. I'll figure something out. I might order out again. I had Five Guys yesterday, like I said earlier, and I could do that again. Maybe I'll order Chinese food. Ooh. Chat, decide my meal. You guys vote. You guys pick for me. That's what streamers do, right? They say, hey, you get to decide what I'm gonna eat today. What was it between today? Between, I would like to try to get food that would last multiple meals. So, like, Chinese food, or pizza, or, like, I don't know. I don't usually order out, so I don't really know what's around. I could walk to the grocery store and just get food there. I might do that. That's more responsible. Never mind, chat. You're off the hook. Good girl, Twinkle. Good girl. Oh! Wow, I'm still in this game somehow. I don't know how I saved this. Ooh. Oh! I got it! What is it? It says it's a goober? What's a goober? What the hell is that thing? Why is it looking at me with those big dumb glasses? Those are my glasses. What the hell? I'm not up to date on the Vchiban lore. What is a goober? What is that? Well, mission accomplished, I suppose. I got the goober. Yippee! Debut reveal completed. I make a glass. You're so right. The reveal. It turns out I'm true. I am in Vchiban now. It's me, you guys. Those are my glasses. It was a code all along. It was a secret ARG like Sombra. You guys remember Sombra ARG? That was nutty, huh? Twinkle, what are you doing? That's a wall. Don't climb that. This is great, because I don't think I ever got, when I was playing the regular Suika game, I don't think I ever got the watermelon once, so it's kind of huge to get it on stream. I'd like to thank the Academy. I want to thank everyone who believed in me this far. I want to thank Iron Mouse and all the other VTubers who were nominated for winning Suika game, Vchiban. Really fantastic talent. I want to thank Germa for being my coach and mentor. How is this still a lower score than my high score when I got the watermelon finally? What the hell? Oh, come on. Get in there. Yes! Soon. My cats are very mad that I made the promise that I would stop playing as soon as I beat this level, and I'm still going. Amazing how focusing and not talking makes you actually really good at video games, huh? Weird. Actually, hold on a minute. Isn't there a way to, like, turn off raids? I mean, I want to make sure I don't get raided before I end stream. How do I do that? Raids. Raid settings. Deny all raids. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Just want to make sure I don't get raided before I end stream. Learning to do that more often. Talking about making good habits earlier, that's the habit I need to make. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, my run! I got the high score, though. That's my new high score. But look at all the empty space I had on the right. Ah, oh, man, I could have kept going. Ah, well, that's the game. That's how it works. Woo! Alright. Let's wrap it up. And I'm going to go find someone to raid. Quit. Back to just chatting. Hi. Hi, chat. How's it going? Let's see who's live. I wonder if any of the Vchiban people are live, so I can go like, "Hey, I played your game." They'll be like, "Hey, you were playing GOOBA Ball. Wow." I don't see any of them. Oh, the scroll. Hello, scroll.
Huh?
Oh, it's empty. There's nothing in it. This is empty. Oh. Not you again. You thieving bastard. Get out of here. I thought I told you never come back again. You've done this for the last time. I never want to see you in this town again. Stop stealing all my scrolls. Yes, gamer, it's true. Your soul is still in this room. It's up on the ceiling. You walk. You walk. What about this person? Let's take a look. Who are you? This person's been showing up my Tumblr feed lately, so maybe I'll raid them. They're playing Monster Hunter. Or we could go raid Via Busana is doing art. Mika Magic is doing art. A lot of cool people on right now. But none of my usual crowd are on, so I'm like, who do I raid? Where do we go? What? Twinkle, say it into the microphone so people can hear you. One day I'll win it back. One day you'll win your soul back, Gamma. And then my soul will belong on your stream. You challenge the Spellmaster Ferret to a Pokemon battle? Spellmaster Ferret? Oh, it's just a ferret. It's not a Spellmaster. I heard that. Heard what? Imagine all the spells it's transcribed now. Well, the good news is it's only been stealing my empty scrolls, so it hasn't learned anything. That's good news. At least I sure hope so. Unless it's using that knowledge against my... And eventually, I don't know. Lore confuses me. Oh! Chimeras is doing a little collab with another VTuber for doing some doodle art. That could be fun. You guys want to go raid Chimeras? Very cute little VTuber. What's it doing with all the it's so what's it doing with all this? Yeah, let's go raid Chimeras. I don't think I've raided her in a while. Okay, raid Chimeris. I think that's how you spell her name. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, thank y'all for hanging out today. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with, what am I doing, art? No, yeah, tomorrow's my Marble Sketch Request stream, where you can win a chance to win some free art from me. And other than that, we got the other schedule posted on Blue Sky, the rest of the schedule, which you can follow me here. Whoop. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Eat a burger, and perhaps keep making magic happen however you can. Bye, I believe in you. Have a good rest of your bye.